Hey there, welcome to another board game playthrough. Today, three of us are going to play Smartphone Inc. First time I've ever played it, and it was a good fun game that I didn't kind of expect to like. I left the rules in this one because JP did a pretty good job, but otherwise, please forgive any mistakes we make and enjoy.
Because
I'll pick. No, I won't.
You can do green if you want. I was white last time.
Oh, I didn't realise I'd also been white. Yeah, no, I will bounce to blue and let you take green, and then I'll go green.
okay,
I'm just playing a slightly different color because
yeah,
the
you have
star.
you have a slightly asymmetric star based on your color.
Oh,
I'll go
I see.
red for a
Okay,
change.
in that case, I'll just stay as blue then.
Yeah, it doesn't actually matter.
Yep.
Okay, so if we just switch it to yeah, there we go.
Nice.
So
scripting.
it's the board is a 3 players, a lot tighter. The original version, they put some extra bits and pieces in to make it smaller, but at 3 player and 2 player, the board's too big almost.
Okay.
It's doable.
That means it'll be a nice, comfortable game for me then, right?
Yes.
No,
You're gonna be fine. Okay,
Great.
so basically the game is played over. Let me get here. There we go. Let me get back. Just get, move my laptop and keyboard into more suitable
What
position.
colour are you? You're red. Okay.
I'm red. Yeah. So the game is played over 5 rounds, which is here,
Yep.
and the game is split into 8 phases, and they walk through the phases. The first phase, which is the programming phase of the game, and this is where most of the time will be.
Yep.
And this is where you will use what colours are we playing with? Is blue.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go to blue.
Okay.
So these are your pads. These are meant to look a bit like a smartphone, like the icons on like the apps on a smartphone. They are double-sided. And during your game, you are going to decide how you want to program what you're going to do for the rounds based on this. The only rule is they must be, obviously, can stay orthogonal. You might want to switch your thing to 90 degrees to make it easier. And they must have at least 1 square overlapped.
Okay.
And the maximum overlap you can have is 4.
Okay.
So that you can do that will be your maximum.
Yeah.
By square, he means physical square. It doesn't have to be an icon overlap.
Yeah. 4 panels of the thing. I'm just going to do something like that just to do. So we're all going to do this secretly because we all have we got hidden zones.
Nice.
Once we're all done, we will start. We all start with an extra little panel, and you can place these on as part of your programming phase. So you can use these, so you can give yourself an extra icon or something. The only rule for these is they must not hang off the edge. You can't have that.
You've got to overlap double then. Okay. It's
got to be fully on, like hovering over.
Yeah. So you could 90 degree it like there basically.
Yeah, but also what we just did there, it's nothing to say you can't have it hidden by the other panel, as long as it is fully located
understood.
on the pads. Yeah. We will get more of these during the game. Each round, the maximum of them you can use on your program is 2.
Okay.
Right. You'll see on the back of them there is another symbol. So if you ever have any more, it's extra production. So that's the first phase. So first phase is all going to do that.
Programming. Yeah.
Yeah. Turn order in this game is based on 2 things. One, score points. So at the moment, green is first player because they're in last position. So we all start on with some points, but then turn order. Once we go to this phase, phase 2, which is the price, we will all, based on the number of these symbols, our pricing symbols, and there's 2 different types of pricing symbol. There are putting your price down and putting your price up. For every one of these symbols visible, we will work out what our prices for the round are going to be. And this is what you're going to sell your units of smartphones at. So if we said it was back the other way up, your price is going to go up by 1. So blue's price for this game would go to 6. We will all do that. It can all be done simultaneously. We just walk you through. Turn order is then based on price. The person with the cheapest, so if this was the scenario, and we'll say we'll have those colours. Black would be first, then yellow. What colours are in the game actually? What are we playing with?
We're not playing with black and yellow.
Black, so these will keep coming back in the scripting, but let's just say that's the way we've done the prices. So from now on, for the rest of the round, Green will go first, then red, then blue. So the higher your prices, the later you go in for turn order. The rest of the round.
Yeah.
So that's pricing. Phase 3, production. For every for every one of these symbols visible, you will get a cube. You'll get one of your production. This includes this one. So if you don't have it on your pad as a program and you have it the back face up, it will produce you 1 cube.
So therefore, if you had, like you said, you could use maybe 2 of them. Could you acquire more than 2?
You are, yeah. I'll come on. You are going to get them more.
So if you, okay, I'll let you carry on.
By round 3, you will have, or round 4, you will have an extra spare one, regardless. So you'll be producing more cubes.
Could you not use all 3 and produce 3 then, type thing?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
you
fine.
can choose not to put them on your panels. Doesn't matter if it's got a discount symbol on the same black production. You're going to produce 2. So you produce 1 for every black square you have, and also 1 cube for every overlap. So that would be a production of 2.
Yeah. Okay.
So that one you'd be producing 3. If it was like that, you'd be producing 4. Forget about this for a second. Because it'd be 1, 2, and then the 2 overlaps, 3, 4. 4 cubes. Okay?
Yeah.
Again, we do that. We just put them in our production in area here. Just grab them out cubes, your goods out the markers, and just put them there to say you've got them. So that's production. Again, it's all simultaneous, that bit. Next one, 4. This is the factory symbol. So this is how you get more of those panels. So on your board, you have this factory symbol. It's on both sides of one of the panels. If you have it displayed as part of your production, during this phase, you will get to take an additional tile. If you don't have it displayed, you get to take one of these just like little production things. And all they are just an extra tile. So every round, you'll produce 1 extra good. All of these tiles have the backs on them. So you can either use them or produce an extra good.
Gotcha.
And that's the thing. That's for the later in the game. And they have all the symbols in the game, so that's it. So we'll go in turn order for picking. So if first player has green has a factory, they get to pick one of these 3, and that's it.
Yep.
We take one. Any left within the game, gone. So if you don't get them, think. All right, okay.
If they're only not picked, do they cycle out or do they just stay there and forever?
No, go. They completely scrub, all gone, miss out.
Okay, fine.
We got 3 fresh ones coming in. Okay, phase 5 is technology. So this is these purple symbols. And again, you'll see. So if this was your scenario, you would have 1 tech. The tech is the bottom of the board down here. So this icon here tells you where they are. And on each of the things tells you how many tech developments you have to get access to that technology.
Okay.
Again, in turn order, we will place our progress markers, which are the little the steps thing. So in fact, if I had say 3 tech, I could say I'm going to research this one. I've got my 3 tech markers. I'll do it. I then put one of my offices, like the houses, in here for the rest of the game. In phase 3, which is the production phase, which we've passed, so it'll be next round, I would produce an extra cube for every time I
have that symbol, yeah.
Cheap production symbol. So it's the next one. And I will take this. I will take this patent. Now, this patent is worth 6 points.
So that symbol is the point. Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the game, I would get 6 points. But you'll notice when someone takes the patent, the technology is cheaper for everyone else.
Yeah. Okay. So these are first come, first served, but everyone else can catch up with you. Okay.
Yeah, everyone can get access to the technology, but first one gets the points.
So you must have 3 of the tech symbols face up to be able to.
Yes, and you can do it over different. You can do it over different rounds. You could put 1 progress marker in the first round.
Oh, okay.
And then load a couple more in the next one, because you'll see physically it's not possible to get more than like 3. I think.
Yeah, well, then that one wants 6. Yeah.
I think your one. No, your one is not a tech. Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
It doesn't matter. I normally play with yellow, which is it doesn't have a tech either.
Yeah.
It's go cheap. So it's going to be a different game for me, this one. So that's that one. So you'll see each tech has a symbol. GPS, Wi-Fi, gaming, batteries. Oof.
That's a good one.
Put your 2 phones next to each other and they transfer data. It's like nearby. What nearby?
NFC
nearby,
it's called.
That's the bad boy. Thank you.
Just looked at my
And
phone.
4G. Okay, it's NFC and 4G.
Yeah.
You will notice that on the board, the areas in the world where we can sell them to have the symbols of the technologies.
Oh.
And I'll come back to that.
All right. Oh God.
But basically, you can only sell to those specific spaces if you have the technology.
Yeah.
And each technology has an advantage, which I'll cover at the end because it's easier to explain. So that's the phase 5 technology. We'll all go through, do our progress tokens. If we complete any, we'll put our officers in to mark that we've got them, and that's it. Okay. Phase 6, distribution. For every little van you have, so look, you're very distributed. You get to put. So
I'm going places.
You'll be able to put 3 progress tokens. So we will start. We will each have an office in these, in here.
Is it like one of us will have one there, someone will have one there? One?
Yeah. We'll all start slightly away from each other and then just try and encroach on each other.
Yeah.
So
it's got area control.
Oh God, it's very it's an area control game from the player who doesn't like area control games. So
I'm on.
So from this point, so say if you had an office in here, you have your 3 distributions progress markers. You have to follow the lines, and you can you have to build an office in the next location. So you could build an office here using 2 of them. And then you would have 1 left over, which you could put in either here, here, or here. Or you could just maybe put all 3 progress tokens in the middle and not get anything in the office. You can't expand past your office. You have to build an office before expanding past it.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
But you can do it on one go. You could build 2 in there, get an office, third one.
Is it 2 because that space is 2?
No, it's the symbol on the left-hand side of the number inside the truck.
Yep. And where does your office sit then?
Sorry, should have said that. It's in these spaces. So your office will sit in there. So there's only 2 office spaces. There's only 2 people who will be able to sell to the West Coast.
And this is the point symbol then up here then?
No. I haven't got to that yet.
Yep, okay.
So this allows you to then sell products in that country. So at the start of the game, you will be able to, say if you're in here, you'll be able to sell products in West Canada. So let's get one of your officers. Yeah, there we go. So you're currently only based in West Canada.
Yeah.
Right, so that's that one. That's phase 6. We'd all do that again in turn order. It does not matter where your office is in the left or the right or anything. That doesn't matter at all.
Okay.
Turn order.
Phase 7. Okay, so this is placing out your the cubes the crates you've made.
Yeah, your stock, right? Your goods.
Yeah, and this is again in turn order. So this is where turn order might be significant. So the way it works is, tell you what, let's start you here. Otherwise, we would have had a problem. You are selling goods at a price of 6. So the rules when you're in the different parts of the different areas you sell to, you always must sell to the areas in red first.
Right.
And these are customers who are prepared to pay a price. So in this situation, you could put 1 cube in the 6 because you're selling at 6, so this customer will be prepared to pay 6.
Yes.
If for some let's say your price is 4, you would put in 5. You could put a cube here and a cube here. They would still only pay 4. They're just prepared to pay more.
Okay.
So you only ever get paid what your price.
So because this guy's only prepared to pay 3, and my price is higher than 3, he's like, nope.
Yeah. So you can't sell to him. So in this situation, your price is 6. You could only put 1. You could drop 1 cube here.
Yeah.
And you have nowhere else to sell to. So the rest of your cubes are recycled. In other words, back in the box.
As in lost.
Yeah.
As in wasted.
So there's a limited amount of goods, clearly.
Yeah, but you won't produce them all.
Challenge accepted.
I've tried. I really have tried. I've got close, but I've never, because they all come back at the end of the round. They go back in the box.
All right.
So, And you've got like, there are 18 in there, so
So,
you'd be pretty good to
general
produce 18.
rule, much like food chain, then don't overproduce and not be able to sell.
Yeah.
Overproducing doesn't really matter, because if you don't, you just bin them. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
not.
but if you've tried to engineer it and you miss, then you miss basically, don't you?
Yes,
You
you're probably
miss
going to
in a
be
big
looking
way.
at other things
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
rather than worry about.
It means
the
your plan's
production.
fucked up, but you thought you could do it, type thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So that's that one. And again, it's done. If for say the situation, someone else is in here, you've got a cube in. In fact, pass some cubes. Let's give us a green cube as well, please. So you've got one in here. Okay, so that'll do for the moment. We'll just leave it there. Okay, so everyone's put out the cubes, and this is how the board's filled. But we'll just take this one as a thing. Phase 8 is scoring. This is how we do. And what we're going to do is you count. There's two things. One is the number of cubes. So we'll count the number of crates you've got on the board and multiply it by your price. So in this situation, you would get 6 points, which would be added to your score. Yeah. And then we do the area control bit, which is the value in the top right.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do is we look for the rightmost office in an area, regardless of the colour, doesn't matter. So in this situation, Mexico is worth 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the person who has the most cubes in.
So whoever sold to Mexico more that round. Yep.
Yes. So in this scenario, blue would get 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
In this scenario, so let's say green is priced at 4, so we could go there. It's tied, so it's the leftmost cube, and the leftmost cube is green, so green would get the 5 points. Okay. If it's something like, this, green has it because it's more simple thing.
Okay. Yep. Tied is into the left, and then majority is majority.
Yeah, it's most cubes, and then it's tied is the leftmost cube of that colour. Yep, tied. So that's that's the scoring. So you score number of cubes times by your price, and then we'll go each region, which based on the thing. When you're doing production, so if we're doing here and say green is selling for 4 green, if green had another cube and also had 4G, you can then start dumping onto the purple ones. If you had where your price was 6,
yeah.
So if your price was 6, you would go here. But then say if you already had this N technology, you could also dump your second cube on there because it's the N technology.
An espresso.
Yeah.
So, and you said that you choose to put cubes in locations in turn order, right?
It's all of your cubes.
So wherever you have
offices, so it's my turn to deploy my
cubes.
cubes. Right, I've got 5 cubes. How can I fit them on the board? Type thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you must do reds first.
And I must do reds first.
Where you have offices, you sell to the locations with the reds. If you go into a location, and then it's technologies.
So you must fill all the locations. So just to clarify for me, if you're in 2 cities and you can fill reds, you must fill them in both of those locations before you start filling up technologies.
I'm just going to check. I'm just going to check.
Question quickly.
You must, if you start filling in an area, you must do red first. I'm going to check though if you have to do.
Well, what I mean is in this situation, I might want to come here because I'm before Dan. I will want to come in and fill out the 2 that I know he can't do, because I can sell to that, and then that leaves Dan in this area completely shut out.
Yeah, my question was if I priced at 8, or like what Stu just did there, did that.
Yep.
Could I? But I have that tech or that tech. Can I bypass these?
Yes. Or that.
If there are no reds that you can sell to, then you sell to the technologies.
Yeah.
But if there are reds available in a region that you can sell to, you must sell to those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if the red is also a tech, you've got to still prioritize the red if you meet the condition for it. Okay.
Well, yeah. So
yes, if you
had the PlayStation, it doesn't matter on that one, does it? The gaming tech, you'd do both. You could do either of those.
But you must prioritize red first, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to check whether or not if I had more cubes, if I had to do that, and then I had to go over here and sell before I can come in and start to block out other bits.
If you have to fill your reds everywhere, or do you choose a region and then your red is filled?
I am just checking that now.
All right, cool.
I don't think it ever
according to
happened.
A buyer's risk. The goods are always placed on buyers in a region from left to right. You cannot place on purple buyers while ignore red buyers if the price is right. So you don't have to fill. Just to clarify, you don't have to fill all of the regions reds. So different regions. Just if you go into Mexico, you must do the red buyers before you do the tech.
Okay, so
But if you could say in this scenario, Stu could completely ignore West Coast
and just block
do that, and just
yeah.
flood that to block you because he doesn't really care. He wouldn't get any points for selling in this region, but you're going to tend to want to sell because you get the small bonuses for selling it in regions anyway.
Yeah, but if I had a choice between the two, I'd pick the region that I can get 5 points versus the region I can get 2. But yeah,
because that might
always reds first, but then you have to done all the reds in that region before you start doing the tech.
So I couldn't. So what's Dan at 6? I couldn't do that just because I see Dan's got 4G tech, and I couldn't block that. I would have to fill out.
You'd have to do 5. You'd have to do the 5 first before doing the 6 anyway.
Yeah, and you said the number is what they're prepared to pay, and that's just literally going where am I here to where am I here? It's an exact match.
It's your price and higher.
Yeah.
It's what they're prepared to pay. It's not what they will actually pay. So you don't get more if you go in those locations.
So what's I going to say?
Okay. That was this.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll follow that.
Yeah.
You'll get it.
Okay. So once we've done that, then we just do a quick refresh, which is remove all your cubes. We're gonna this refreshes. All our prices get reset back to 5, and turn order is based on person who's in
last place.
Last place, yeah. And then we move this marker on. So at this point, I will explain the text.
I had one quick question actually, if you mind. Well, maybe one.
Go for it.
That, as you said, was programming. That is just like apply your price based on what you've revealed. This one here was you get the production. You produce goods based on your
black icons and
an overlap of at least 2, was it?
So no overlap of at least. So in this situation, you would get 1. So you can produce between 1 and 4 on the overlap.
Ice. Okay, so the production is your black plus the factor. So in this case, I would get 6.
Correct.
Is what you're saying? Okay, fine. Okay, I've got that.
Yep.
And then that one was your
if your factory is visible, you will get an extra tile.
Oh yeah, get extra tiles. Not... This one's go for the
tech. This has changed. Oh, we must have reset them.
I did. I wanted to see if it broke the scripting with only having 3 cubes. It didn't. So
like you said, this is getting some tech. This is doing your
tech,
offices
distribution. This is place out your cubes in turn order, and then we're going to score them.
Yeah. And when you said you're doing your distribution, because you said if you meet the number, you can immediately deploy an office in the next available space, right?
Yes.
You still spend.
Yes. But if you don't meet the number, you pop progress down instead.
Yeah, we put it. So yeah, it's the same as in the tech. If you don't have enough to meet the requirements, you put these progress markers down, just to show that for the next rounds, you'll
count it as Okay. Yep. All right, I'm following again. Yeah.
So the only thing is just tech. So GPS. Once you have it, the following rounds. So in phase 3, for every discounted production you have, you'll get an extra crate.
Yep.
This one is during the distribution phase, phase 6. You may place a second office once per round.
Oh, so you can normally only ever build 1 office.
Yeah.
Okay, so even if I revealed, for example, and I started here, actually all here, and I revealed 4 of those trucks, I can't make it here and here. I have to pick one unless I've got that.
Yes.
Well, we're not playing with these ones, so do we want to restart the mod now that?
Oh right.
Oh, can do. Yeah, go restart the mod then.
What's up with that then? How come that's?
Just because we move things around, I think that was all. I was just going to.
Oh yeah. There we go. Just needs everyone got their colours.
Do we want directives? We didn't.
No. Leave them out.
Do we want new text?
You can put the new text in because that's stuff I haven't played with. So
Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
I don't think it makes. It's just new ones.
it's not. It's just different ones in the 6. That'll be it.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Okay. So let's have a look at the text then. So
there we go.
The first one in phase 8, which is the scoring phase, produce one. So produce an extra cube for each region you control. So that will be a carryover cube for the next round.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Your next round production is a bit easier. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is during phase 3, which is the production phase. You may place up to 2 available cubes
on lorries or
tech symbols. Oh, okay. So if you've got any cubes you've got available, you can place them on your tabs on your programming thing, on the things, and it gives you an additional one of that relevant thing this round.
So you're using production. Is that phase 3? Did you say?
Yeah. So you're using your production to actually boost your
future actions.
Yeah. It doesn't say. I wonder if you're then allowed
complicated.
to put them on the board afterwards.
Well, yeah, because that's phase 3. The production is 5 and then 6. So this round, to spend a bit of production to get a boost to your tech or travel.
And then they'd probably be able to get them back. We might have to just have a check in the rules to see if that one you didn't allowed to spend.
I would say they're gone. They're not usable as products this round. You're bribing your drivers.
Have a nice phone. Drive faster. Yeah.
Yeah. Have a new phone.
Interesting.
Yeah, because they're not.
That's that one.
Because they're not then basically in your goods area. They're now on your
goods
programming.
Yes, so we're thinking. Okay, so the next one.
It's got a CEO. That's all. I didn't know whether.
Oh yeah, we don't use that.
So. They've all gone.
Just flip it.
Go on then, flip it and reverse it.
Okay. It's got CEO as well. Fuck. Have the others all disappeared?
They're up here, I think. What is it?
It's the we need
this one.
Wireless.
Oh, perfect.
I'll do. Place. There we go. Place the second office this round. Nice and easy.
That's a bit shit.
No, we've got that one. It's not wireless. We needed gaming.
Oh right, got it.
So we're not having that one. Gaming. Here we go. Okay, so this one, as soon as you meet this, no, let's flip it because that's only in the larger maps. There we go. Nice easy one. Any future tech that you research is discounted by 1.
Oh, handy.
Yep.
So you can do these texts in any order. I've obviously just noticed.
Yeah,
For some reason, I was thinking that way, but no.
Nope. Okay, so this one, for every distribution symbol you have visible, your price goes up by 1.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, the other way around. No, you get an extra distribution for each increase in price symbol you've got.
So chase that one when you're definitely sure about it.
So if you're going to price big, then that's one to have. This one you may sell 3 cubes. So this is during phase 6. So this is during the distribution phase.
Sell 3 extra cubes.
So what we'll just do is we'll just dump them on the board here so we can keep count of them.
Then they just count. They just count for whatever the value you're at here. Then.
The price, yeah.
So good if you price high.
Yeah, sell expensive. Just get that tech. Have you switched? This one been flipped?
He has, yeah.
I did because it says it's a retailer.
No, we get another 4G one then because that was an N one on the back.
There isn't any.
Isn't there?
There is.
There is. Sorry, there is.
He's being a fool.
There you go.
I thought it was the near field.
There you go. And this one, you may sell 1 cube in a region without having an office. No, that one down. Yeah. So that's basically you've got like a teleport. You can put 1 cube on anywhere in the board, so you don't have an office.
That's quite tidy.
Oh, okay, handy.
Yep.
So yeah. In my last
JP,
game,
you can hear him rubbing his hands in like, yeah, I'm gonna get in this.
No, it's my hands have just got really cold. But yeah, I am rubbing them.
I'm so in for this game. I'm rubbing my hands.
it's quite a nice area control game, except it's not nice at all.
Okay.
It's quite mean.
It can be quite mean.
We shut Chris out on the last round, last game.
Okay, so we need to. Go on. Well, let's do reverse turn. I was going to say let's do reverse turn up, but then I just realised I'm fair.
We're done with the rules and
it's
we're going for it, right?
I don't know whether we should all move up.
No. I don't think so, actually.
So
I think it's.
Are you literally saying that my start is 3 points better than yours?
No, I think it should be just like that. We should just have it.
Okay.
Slam to the left.
You're all just Otherwise, I'm like, oh my god, my company's really terrible.
Well, yours is twice as good as my start. It didn't seem right somehow.
I'm just gonna try and pull up smartphone ink just in case there's any. There's the expansion rules just in case there's anything. Base service pack 1.1.
Do we use our CEOs?
No,
because that's the expansion that I haven't kind of taught myself yet, or the rules for
I'll
it.
get rid of those then. All right, so
Okay,
we're beginning, are we?
So we now have to do our programming.
So in this phase, I'm programming.
Yeah, and it's in the hidden area, so you've just got to make sure at least one overlap. And again, they can be orthogonal, and they can. Right.
Oh, we need to choose starting areas, don't we?
Yeah. Don't know what the rule is. Then I'll take
player order.
Washington.
Right.
Player order. Hang on, actually, let's get some turns on the go.
No, because it changes each time.
Fine. Fuck turns then.
Yeah.
So who's first player right now? It's
me.
The first player is green.
That means you should pick last, right?
That's what I was thinking, but
normally for turn order, whoever's last picks first.
Yeah, but I've got a massive point deficit. Go on then. I don't care. It really doesn't matter.
What do you mean massive?
No,
I'm looking at a point. I'm looking at 2 points or 1 point. Either way around on the turn order, I'll be picking second though. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go here.
Pick the wrong thing.
You can pick any region, yeah.
No, anywhere
where there's a multiple.
Oh right, yeah. I'll just go there then.
Okay.
I've not really looked at the symbols. That'd be my downfall. Hang on, why are you swapping?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just go there and
do what?
Oh, I didn't care where you go. I was just going to take Mexico.
The dickery.
Yeah, there we go.
The dickery already.
Let's do phase one now, proper. And pretty much, you probably want to use your extra panel because it gives you an extra symbol.
And you said your panel had to overlap 2, didn't it?
No, 1. It has to have 1 square of an overlap. It doesn't have to have any more than that.
I mean, your single double panel has to overlap 2 things, doesn't it?
Yes, the additional things have to be fully cannot overlap onto anything else.
I don't know which round it's going to be.
Oh, you can guarantee this game is gonna mess with your head.
It's
because you'll be like, oh, I can do it. No, I can't. Oh, you son of a. Right, I'm done. It's a bit different. It's weird playing with a different tech. I've played normally used to yellow.
Working out how to overlap the board.
Yeah, I got no idea.
And produce. So,
I guess.
So you can't overlap. For your 2 board, can you you can underlap something, can't you?
Yes, you can, as long as that two panel sits fully on one of your 3x2 pads. It's fine. It can be covered then by the corner of your other pad.
So it can overlap 1. So I can overlap 1. Yeah, this is.
Okay, yeah, do it so I can actually see
this is what I mean. Is I want to say do something like this, and then that. See what I mean?
Yes.
Can I just?
That is sitting.
Well,
it's fully sitting
it's
under.
more like that.
Yes.
I'm assuming then that.
Although in that scenario you wouldn't bother.
I want to do that actually.
Yes, that is allowed because
Okay.
it's sitting fully on that panel.
Or rather, sorry, I want to do that.
Well, you couldn't do that.
Sorry.
What you'd have to do is you'd have to rotate it round.
Yeah.
Something like.
All right, I think I'm good with this.
It's got to be sitting.
As long as it's covered completely.
No, it can't overlap off the board.
Yeah, I've just realised I couldn't do what I wanted anyway. So, but yeah.
I'm good. I have made my decision. I am ready. I'm so ready.
I'm ready.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
I need to sell at a certain price.
I don't know how any of that will play out yet based on my decisions. So I'm going to just do my thing and see what it does to me and then go from there.
Yeah, the first round in 2 is just very much fumbling around trying to work out what you're going to do. It's quite funny because like the factory bits, like 2 identical panels have came out as well. So,
yeah.
You know, sometimes you go low just to get a tech you want to get a tech or get a panel you want, but it's like not really that first. We'll see anyway.
I'm trying to cover up one while exposing another, and I don't. I think what I'm trying to do is impossible.
It's probably yeah.
So these boards are irritatingly good.
Yeah, the guy who designed them must be like a
ninja master of annoyance.
Yeah, inspired, but also just someone you probably wouldn't want to get on with. Makes me chuckle.
There's a bit of me that thinks I want all of the symbols, but I can't cover up the. Oh, maybe I can do.
It's a good job Dan's not in this game.
You might want to
needing, only having till 10.
I was going to say you might want to do a bit of editing afterwards.
I literally can't work out how to get the crap that I want on here. I've got a plan. I need to do 2 things. I need 2 symbols on my board, and I need to move them around in such a manner.
I mean, you've only got 3 pieces with a combination of 5 total sides.
I know that, Daniel, but I don't want the one freaking symbol I've got on my board on my thing, but I need the other one on my 2 board, and everything else.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this guy, JP?
I'm just sitting here.
He's having collisions there. It's broken me already. I haven't even fucking started.
It's a piece of work here. A real piece of work.
Oh God, I give up.
I mean, I'm probably only quick because I have no idea what I'm doing technically on this game.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I know what I want to. I know what I want to do, and the bloody board state is not. If I sell it that because of where I've started, I just explain what I'm trying to do. Because of where I've started in West Canadia, I really need to sell.
He doesn't want to put his prices up.
I don't want to put my prices up. I actually want to go down by 2 so I can sell 2 things. Otherwise, I'm not selling anything this turn. And selling 2 for 3 is better than 1 for 5. And I can easily do that production. My board has a flipping
I don't want to know your board.
price on it. And I'm trying to cover up the price and get all the other stuff together to do what I need to do. And therefore, I am struggling because I want to keep the tech. But I don't want to do that. So you know what? Sod it. I can't do it. So, yeah, not quite. But yes, I know what I'm doing. Lower the zone. Lower the zone.
Oh my God, the zones are being lowered. Okay, so let's go. So we're all done progress. So stage 2, pricing. Just shout them out.
I went plus and minus, so I'm stayed the same.
-2 for green.
-2 for green. I think mine's -1 from what I remember. I've got to scroll
It
back
was
to it.
quite a while ago.
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was. Yeah,
It was-
such a long time ago. Yeah,
it
you're
was-
-1.
-1. So that means turn order from the rest of the round is green, red, then blue.
Aye.
Okay, so we can all do this. We all phase 3. We all produce. So produce the number of things. So we'll just walk with this first, just so everyone's got it. So Dan, your production
1,
is
2, and is it 3 because of that one overlap there?
1 overlap. 3 for you, yeah.
Same for me.
Stu's is also 3, and mine is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay, nice and quick. Next phase, factories. Oh God, did I leave my factory? Yeah, I did. Okay, so have Green Stu? Do you have a factory?
He does.
Visible.
I do.
Do you
yeah.
want to take your tile? You
will
you
take
can
that
take
one.
one. You will always take one of these because they've got the back. So well, that makes it easy for us too.
It does.
There are two. Just
I
dump
can
them
make
down
quick
out the
decisions
way.
when I want to.
Okay, so next one, tech. Stu, how many tech do you have?
I have 3 cubes.
So you have 3 progress of things.
Progress
So
markers
if,
are the
if you're choosing to take either of these, just put house it in the office in the marker because they're both 3, or spread them out how you want.
You're right. I will take the wireless tech. And
Okay, so an office goes in there. So now in future, in phase 3, you can boost your tech. Dan, you'll notice that now Wi-Fi is only 2.
Uh-huh.
It's me next. I also have 3.
in future phases, it's not this phase, is it? No.
Yeah, it's not this phase. It's not retrospective.
Yeah, it's in the past.
I think I am. Oh, Sue's going to be boosted on. I'm going to go a little bit weird, actually.
Almost like I had a fripping plan, isn't it, to take that production one and then pick the tech that allows me to use extra cubes.
When do you keep the cubes you don't use though?
Nice.
To be able to then have some in phase. No, you don't keep
It's
any between
next
round,
round.
do you? It's only what you generate.
I can't do it
Yeah.
this round, but I can do it next round.
Yeah.
No,
That's right.
This is the one that allows you to keep cubes afterwards because it produces them for the areas you control during scoring. Okay, so
But it only allows you to keep the ones you produce there. It doesn't allow you to keep any.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
No,
Yeah, there was a tech we had
Oh, because
last time.
you bin them off here. That's right.
Yeah.
In stage
There was a
7.
tech we had last time that allowed us to roll over cubes between turns.
All right. Nice.
And that was quite nice because it meant you could
Um,
do like a food chain. You could do a round of massive production, and then you could feed off of that for a couple of rounds. It felt. What's JP
So
doing?
I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to spend 2 of them to put an office in here,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I'm going to dump a third one in there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
3.
Yeah. No, I was already thinking about doing that. So it's the exact thing I'm done because I've got 3 as well.
Okay, so we're all going to be part. This is going to be a very tech and production thing. Okay.
That makes sense.
Distribution. Stu, how many distribution markers have you?
I have 2.
Okay.
I think I can just go straight in.
I think we've all done our boards very, very similar.
Where am I going? I can only go in one. So do I want to get in JP's face or Dan's face? Which is West Coast or East Canadia? So I've got 2, so I can basically put an office straight in there.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to stick, because I'm in Canada, I'm just going to take over the entirety of Canada.
Okay, I have 2 as well. So based on that decision, I'm going down here because I'm not going to be able to sell up in East Canada because you've got priority.
I wondered actually because I was 3rd in turn order, and you can't change your minds now because you've committed. If one of you would go there and the other one of you go there.
I thought about that, but
Could have been an option.
That would have been quite cruel, but yeah.
Actually, no, it wouldn't matter because I would just go in the next space, wouldn't I?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But you'd get
but
last
coming to
pick of
sell
that
it, you
area.
wouldn't get to. He'd probably be putting cubes in before you, because in turn order we get to put our cubes on the board earlier.
Yes,
So you could, you can still go into the East Coast, and actually, if you can get better stuff on there, which you can't at the moment.
No, I'll go for the West.
Yeah, you get more points.
I had 2, so I've gone there with 2. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. So that's the next one. So now we do now we get to go put out our cubes. So Stu, grab all your cubes and.
Oh, I should have made my discount 4, not 5. Actually, I just realised.
So I will put 1 in each of those, and then I'm at 3. So I will put that there. So I've got to fill up the reds in that area, and I filled up the reds there. Done.
Okay. So it's me. I'm selling at 4. So I can put 1 here. 1 will go here. 1 will go here. And the final one is wasted. It's gone back in the box. Me done.
I'm selling at 5, which I think means there. I can go there as well, and I can't put the other one down, I believe.
Yeah. No.
Okay, fine.
That's correct. Okay, so any spares back in the box. Okay, phase 8.
Oh, hang on.
Scoring. So I'll just go.
Hang on, I've got that Wi-Fi tech, so can't I just sell there actually?
Oh, if you got you got Wi-Fi, yeah, put in Wi-Fi.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, my bad. Didn't even check the Wi-Fi thing. I didn't have any tech, so I could use. Okay, so
I've got.
We're now on phase. So
we do.
We'll go
Do
through
all colours or?
I'll do all the cubes and then I'll do the area controls, probably just because it'll get easier.
Okay, I'll do the scoring. So
yeah. So for cubes, green has 3 times 3, which is 9.
That's me at 12 points.
Red has 4 times 3 for 12.
17.
And blue has 3 times 5 for 15.
19.
And now area control is pretty easy. Green has got 3 and 2, so green gets another 5 points.
Yeah.
Red has 3 and 2, so 5 points. And blue also has 3 and 2 for another 5 points.
Well, so I get that even though I didn't sell there.
Oh, sorry, no, you don't. You don't get that one because you didn't sell any. It's the one who sells the most, and you didn't. Sorry.
Okay.
Just the boards later.
So don't I break the tie?
Yeah.
So that was minus 2.
You break the tie.
Yeah. I only gained 3. So
the invisible person break. Yes, you get 3 points. Yeah, instead.
Oh God, I messed that round up, didn't I? How did I not get?
Yeah.
Well, you overthought it, didn't you? But I didn't think about it, and I was nearly in the lead.
12. Yeah, I got 17 points. Hold on. I got 17 points that round. Am I correct? 12 for my cubes.
You've got 9 for your cubes.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Why have I?
Well, you did it to yourself.
Dan.
It'll probably work out, but you did do it to yourself.
So leave them. Okay, that's all done.
The end of turn, does it?
Okay, so that's the end of the round. So we do end of round. Removes all our cubes for us, puts some new ones out. Round marker goes back to the start. Okay, turn order needs to be green.
And then
stays the same as the last order, so it's actually green, red, blue.
But that's only relevant if we stay at 5.
It's only relevant if the point score is the same. It stays the same turn order as last round. So because I was ahead of you on pricing, so I was like ahead of you, so therefore I stay ahead of you because we're on the same points.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Okay. Do your programming.
Right.
Try and work out what you got to do now. Remember, you got an extra panel, so you can use both of them.
Oh, neither of them.
Indeed.
I'm probably done.
Yeah, I've got a slight issue. I'm done.
Just
Fucking hate this game. Why did I suggest it?
I don't know.
Oh, bloody hell. It's one of those games I think might be, with the flipping the boards, might be easier in face-to-face, just to be able to...
No, I reckon you just be throwing them. You just end up throwing them across the room.
Probably.
It's like, just son of a... I think I've got a set of scissors. I think it would be really funny at 5-player. Oh.
Am I worried about that?
I've done my thing. We're good.
Yeah, I'm done.
Both of those, which will only give me that, sets me equal on that. What are they? Tech boards come out?
Oh god, tech boards.
We've got 2 of them the same, which are for distribution and plus pricing, and one of them is a reduced pricing, production, and tech.
Producing.
It's quite funny that they're coming out in pairs.
Yeah, it makes chasing it a little bit less interesting. In potentially a good way, you know?
Or in the other way, it's more, if you really want to chase it, you like really have to drive your price down. If you really
That's true. If you really want that the odd one out, yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yeah,
ready.
Yep. Okay, so pricing. So green
stays same.
Red, mine goes down by 1.
And I go down 2.
You go down 3, matey.
Ooh.
No.
Oh no, 2. Sorry, yeah, because you're plus.
Wow. So, okay, so that slides along to the left. Green slides to the right. So from this one,
I see how you do the turn order now.
first player. Okay, so production.
So I believe I'm going to get 5.
Correct. Stu looks like he's also getting 5.
6,
and
matey.
I'm 6.
He did a double overlap.
I've got a double overlap. I've got 4 showing and a double overlap.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at that one again. Sorry. Yeah, cool. And I'm producing. I think I'm producing 5. Yeah, but we're in. This is the phase now where we all have the tech.
Place cubes on.
Place a cube. So give up a cube to actually boost some of your. So it's Dan first. Are you going to do any?
Yeah, I'm putting 1 on tech there. It gives you 1 additional. So that means I've now got 3 tech technically.
Yeah, so that's you done. So
no, I'm just thinking about the
okay.
I'm thinking about driving a vehicle. Yeah. I'll boost a journey as well.
Okay, so that's you done yet?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use 1 of my cubes to boost the journey as well. And 1 second. Oh, Dan's gonna beat me at that.
At what?
Cost me 2. Yeah, well, the rest of the turn order. So you're gonna think that's gonna lose that one.
Oh, you're looking at the tech. Okay, good. That's the thing I'm expecting to beat you on, not something I missed. I'm now interested in. Yeah.
So I'm gonna boost my tech as well because it means I can do something else. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get beaten to this 8 points. I just worked out.
Yes, good. Because if it was something else, I didn't see it, and then I was going to be worried.
But you boosted.
No, it's that.
Battery tech.
That, yeah, because he's just boosted this. Yeah, he's beating me to this.
I'm beating him to the tech discount one, basically.
He's now got 3. He's now got 3 tech ability, which will mean he'll get the 8 points for the end of the game.
That's a shame. I've boosted my delivery by 2.
Okay. Right. So that's all. That's an interesting one. So we're now on to the factories. Dan, do you want a factory? Have you got a factory tile visible? You
I
have.
do, yeah.
Do you want to take one?
I will take one.
Even
yeah.
if you don't want to, even if you don't want to take one of them, you just take it anyway because you just flip it and have it.
Yeah, you just use
up,
it.
so.
What was it you said the rule was? You could use up to 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
2 of
And
them. So
that's
next
either on the
round you
board
have-
or face down off the board.
No, 2 of them on the board. So your third one, you will place there and have it flipped. So
Oh,
it's just
so
the crate on the back.
if you get one every single round, like by the last round, you could have like 3 off the board then.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah, and even if you don't use your factory, you're going to have an extra one of these, which is another.
No, I'll use it. Do I want tech or no? I'll take. No, hang on. I'll take this one.
I'll have that one.
I didn't have a factory showing, so I take the
shit one. Yeah, the shit.
You just take it. You just take it there.
You get the chaff.
Production. Okay. Okay. So now we are on.
So I.
Tech.
So
I've got a value of 3 tech
so
because of my cube, so it earns me an additional here. So therefore, I'll complete that.
You take that tile.
Yeah, so I'll take that tile, bang an office.
Scoring and put your office out, and then remove your
marker.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so it's me now. So I have 4 tech.
Whoa.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 of them in here, which meets the requirement, and then because I now have a discount, I'm going to put 2 of them in here and take this as well.
Very nice. I'll take 2 of your offices.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you got them. Okay,
yep,
cool.
I've got them.
Having a bigger screen actually, it's just quicker.
Yeah.
And Stu has put.
I spent my 2 to get the GPS because you made it cheaper for me.
Yes. Cool.
I only had 2.
Yep.
Yeah, nicely. Okay, so distribution. Dan, what's your distribution?
My distribution is 3, so I'm going to drive my office truck to West Canada.
Get out of my West Canada!
Okay, my distribution is also 3.
In East Canada, that's for sure. Go take over Mexico. He's not focusing on Mexico anymore. He's gone up to the rich Americans.
Yeah, the thing is,
well, no, hang on. You want to steal control for people who have got this tech here, so you want to go after Stu.
What? No, he doesn't. He wants to go after you.
No, because I'm not here, so I'm not invested in the control, whereas you are. Therefore, you're the most direct competition.
Don't talk rubbish.
It's sound logic.
You're in more of his locations than I am.
I'm not in any.
I'm going to use 1 for here for East Canada. Basically, he goes first, so he's going to beat me to that region. I can beat you to the top. I can beat you that. So I'm going to use 2 of them to put an office in East Canada. And then I am going to use my final one.
Well, Stu's going to the middle with his 4 anyway.
Gummy bastards, the pair of you.
I know, but I think I am actually going
to... and that locks out East Canada forever for me.
Yeah.
Indeed. I am going to... I think I'm going to go...
Progressing into the middle?
No, I probably want to go Mexico, actually. I think we'll go Mexico. I'll put 1 on my progress tokens in Mexico. That's me done.
Stu with your 4, I believe.
Yep, straight into Central States.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of big sales prices in the middle.
Absolutely.
Okay, so next one. So
right. Well, I've got
remaining...
I've got 3 to sell, right? And this is where I need to look at things a little bit, I suppose.
We're assuming that we don't get the ones back from.
Yeah, we're assuming that we don't get the ones.
Oh,
back,
you can't
so
do that. That would be bonkers.
No, it would be.
So this is where I'm just trying to work things out a little bit. So talk it out. So I've got 3 to sell, and there's this region control thing going on here. So this guy's prepared to pay at least. I want to have my cubes in as many areas as possible. That means I actually win them.
So do you want these 2 are guaranteed for you for 5, or you can contest that one for 5. You will need to put in at least 2 cubes. My selling price is 5, so I can put
Well,
into
no,
those
if I
places,
basically
which you can then block me out.
if I put hang on, my value is 3, so they want to buy it. He'll pay at least 3. I don't have that tech, but I have to go there,
No,
right?
you can't. You have to go to the 4.
No, you
Oh, that
can't.
way
You
around.
have
That's
to
the
go
way
to the
around.
four
Sorry, yeah,
first.
I meant that way around.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You,
And then this
you
one.
can't take all 3 regions down.
No,
You
no,
can't-
not.
You can take this region or this region with your other act. You haven't got enough cubes to take both regions.
What I mean
You
is
could take
neither
this
of you are
region.
here, which means I've guaranteed control.
Only if
Yeah.
you sell.
Yeah,
Only if you
exactly.
sell.
So I put 1 in each. I have these 2 techs, which means I have to put it in the red first.
No, you have to put it in the red for any red.
No,
Any
so
red
the
you can sell.
leftmost red's the 5.
Left-
Leftmost red.
The leftmost
Always
red.
the lowest
He's
price.
3 price. He's at
3.
3 price.
Oh, three price, right?
Yeah.
And then this one, then I may as well force Stu to have to put something up there to
Take control.
take control. So you're basically gonna have to go for. I'll make your choice a little bit more difficult up here, because otherwise this doesn't mean it is no benefit to me wherever it is, other than I might take control there if you don't go
He's
there.
going to take
What?
East Canada from me.
Yeah. What my thought was, you could always just do that.
Yeah, but then I don't
guarantees
get
that
the.
But you get this one,
Oh,
and it's
because I'm still selling the
and
same
it's-
amount.
it-
Does that
and
guarantee
yeah,
that
and
Stu
it's
can't get it then? Sorry.
I can't get it because I can't sell
can't.
anything except
doesn't-
Wi-Fi.
Oh, and it's a
Yeah.
5 as well, which is
It's
better,
a
right?
5 as opposed to a 3, which is what I was saying. That's going there is probably a better option.
Well, hang on then. Isn't that
It's a
4?
good
Isn't that
idea.
4? Isn't that 4 better there
It's-
then?
It's there,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay, so that's actually better.
So
All
it's
right,
a
fine.
really good idea to teach the person who knows all about area control and who is currently in the lead of the game how to screw over the person who doesn't like area control and is at the back of the game.
Hey, look,
Thank you, JP.
it will soon change because I'm only selling for 3 this round, and also it was good to be able to try and
Good
read
teach.
how to play the board in this scenario. So I think what you've shown me there is what I would have picked had I known what the things meant.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
It's you're looking at obviously what the area the area cost is worth.
Yeah.
And
All right.
if
Okay, I get it.
If you
I've committed.
Okay, so I've got 3 cubes, and I'm selling at 4. So obviously one's going to go here. One is going to go here, and because I'm also doing the area control thing, one of mine is going to go there because I want to.
Takes the lead thanks to Dan.
I've got to hit a player. I couldn't hit JP because I'm not there.
And whose fault was that?
Probably yours, because if you'd have penned him in on the first go, I might have
Yeah,
actually
actually, it
let
was.
him pen
Yeah,
him on the other
you guys should have penned me in.
side. He's going to get paid a lot though for his.
I'm not going to get paid nearly as much as you two because you two have got.
We'll see
lot
how the
of
score
areas.
shakes down. You have sold an extra
Okay.
1, and they're all worth 5.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's why I went into the middle because I knew I was going to lose out on some areas, but
all cubes out, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so now we're on 2 sales. So I'll go through them. So blue first. Blue has 3 cubes out at 3 each. So that's 9 points.
So that puts you 31,
Red has 3 cubes out at 4 each. That's 12 points.
34.
I like it when a scoreboard
And
does that.
Green has 4 cubes at 5 each. That's 20 points.
Yep.
37.
And then we do the
Okay,
areas.
So area control. So for areas that Dan has 2 areas he sold that, so he's getting 5 for West Canada and 3 for Mexico. So that's 8 points additional.
Leader.
Red has 3 areas.
Barely.
So I get a 4, a 3, and a 2, which is 9 points for Red.
New leader.
And then Green has 1 area worth 4. And because we all have at this point, the tech kicks in. So Green gets 1 cube for next round.
And Red
So
gets
just put on
3.
your, like the star one, and I'll get.
Oh, it's
I'll go
control, not in.
Yeah, it's control. Yeah.
Control.
That's
I thought it
basically
was-
why I was suggesting we need to hit each other's control. Which is why I hit yours.
So,
Well, you would have been better. You would have. Well, no, you got the same.
No, I don't
anyway.
have the tech,
he
so
got-
it was
he got the
irrelevant for
most
me.
Points where he was.
I didn't have
Yeah.
the tech, so it was irrelevant for me. I just needed to take
Yeah.
someone else down.
More points.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all done.
Alright, now it's time to
so
go for
you got your
JP.
Cubes. Wow. I put my
Won't the
cube
scripting
there
do
just
that?
as-
I don't know. I'm just
if you
going to
do, Oh, no, he does the script and does it. Script and scrubs them and everything.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, everybody ready?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't raise the zones though, does it?
Weirdly, the only thing the script doesn't do, it doesn't
You move that back.
In fact, there's no script in there anyway.
So
Yeah.
It should.
So turn order is
blue, green, red.
Yep.
I've removed the cubes from my boards that weren't on there as well.
Yeah, I don't think you removed.
Yeah,
only removed
on those. Yeah, 1 second. It's my oh, over there. Let's get my cubes off from back in there. From there, done. Done.
Right then, what the hell do I need to do today?
So remember this round, Dan, you've got 3 panels, so one of them will be flipped up to do a production for you.
Yeah. And considering, actually, I was going to say 2 of mine are the same, I'll just flip one of them up, but no, that might not also be true.
You might want to use the same one twice.
Yeah.
What text have I got?
Oh, fucking hell. There's actually quite a lot of things that can go on in this game.
I love the way that there is.
Yeah.
If you put your price up to 8, there's no way you can sell on this board.
No, you can just use the tech for it.
Yeah, you have to use tech.
You sell to tech, yeah. So this one you can only use you can only boost with 2 cubes.
Yeah, 2 times.
They place up to 2. Yeah, no, just it'd be nice. I was like, oh, I wonder how many I can use. No, I'm using 2 at most.
There's a lot of stuff going on with this.
Yep. It looks a simple game, but there's a lot moving around.
And what are the new techs? Productions, prices increase. Okay. Oh, that's why. It's like I've lost one of my panels. It's like it's stuck on the one I'm moving.
Fucking hell, the options you can do here. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it?
All I can hear is the click, click, click as other people move stuff.
Yeah, flipping their tokens.
I'm in the situation where it's like, it doesn't have all the ones I want it to do.
Yeah. Can't cover up the stuff that I want to cover up.
I think I want to do that. So.
Why am I thinking that does a thing?
I'm done.
Shut up.
Wow, that's strong. Strong.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Not having any of your cockiness, JP.
I was merely advising that you could flip whenever you can resume the zones.
Oh god, this game broke. I thought it was easy last time. I don't know why this has suddenly got so bloody hard.
Uh-huh.
Because
I want to do three things.
All right.
I think you need to
It's
focus.
because you've invited an area control
I'm good.
person into the game.
Oh, that's not going to make me get any.
I'm going to lose this because of that.
I'm not. Oh, I've just realised I've only got one of those visible. Oh, god damn it!
Now, Dan, now you can see how fun I reckon it'll be with 5 players.
It's going to be brutal with 5.
Oh, I didn't realise I've only got. Oh, that I only got one of them visible. Not that you know what that is. But everyone who's everyone who's here with me now understands.
Yeah. those watching the video.
Why haven't I got that tech where I can do the overhang?
Oh, the 4G tech, yeah, with the overhang.
I've got 2 panels, and it's chuffing difficult to.
Do I care for that this round? Actually,
I love the way it's causing JP collisions of.
Yeah.
And it must overhang, mustn't it?
Mustn't overhang, depending on what you're talking about.
Overhang.
Can you use? Oh no, you can only put 2 on the board.
Yeah, your third one now will be on its backside, so it'll be an extra production for you.
Yeah. All right, I'm actually good. I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. I'm ready. Oh, that Stu. He's just so slow, isn't he, JP? Can you believe this guy? It's like
cruising for a bruising.
It's like Aquatica all over again.
For those who haven't watched the Aquatica video, you might want to watch it.
Constant. Every turn, without fail, always waiting for Stu. Even when it was my turn, we were still waiting for Stu.
I've forgotten that they turned over. They don't.
You guys with your cube retaining power. That's what that is.
I've got one cube.
The area control thing. Yeah, it's quite nice. I've not played with that tech before. It's quite nice.
This is expansion tech, is it? Or at least some of it is.
So the 2 to the left. So these 2 are definitely from the expansion. The rest of them, I've seen them all before. The others are all base ones, but the 2 on the left are expansion ones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Stu's done a bit of revealing. He must be ready. So,
okay.
Stu's discount is -1.
Yeah. 1 for green.
1 for green as well, and 1 for red. Sorry, 1 for blue as well.
-2 for red. We're getting down cheap. So yeah, so it's gonna be red, blue, green.
Okay.
Okay. So we've done prices, so we can all do production.
Fucking hell, JP, that's a lot of tech.
Yeah, I'm doing 6 production because I've got 2 visible and I've got 4 on the overlap.
7.
And that.
So yeah, and that one as well. Thank you. So I've got 7 production.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5.
I have 7 plus the 1 carryover.
I've only got 5.
Yeah,
5 is.
I've put my carryovers. I've put them in the box with the dashes around it. So it's because they're
so did I.
Separate.
Oh man, only 5. That's just horrible.
Yep. So
okay. But in this, we have in this phase? Oh, we should have done that. So in turn order. So I'm going to use 2 of my cubes to boost both of my 2 of my cubes of my 7 produced.
Get out of my area, JP. I know exactly what you're doing, you sneaky git.
Blue, are you going to use any of your cubes?
I am, because I've got the tech. I'm not going to waste it, even though I might not be able to sell so much. I want to boost my tech. If I do that, I've got 4 tech. How much tech have you got, JP? 4 as well?
I'm running with 4, yeah. And I put on the discount as well. So, same as you.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so if I take 4, you could go... hang on, what is... yeah, that's a lot of selling that is, isn't it? Yeah, I see what's going on here. I'm going to boost a distribution and a tech. Seems a lot, but whatever, I don't care.
Stu, third player. What, do you want to use any of your cubes to boost?
I am going to boost double tech.
Double tech. Okay, so we've all done our phase 3 now. Factories. I don't have a factory visible, so I'm just taking a production for future.
I do. I'll take the production one.
I'll put that there out of the way.
I was looking at that one. I'm going, I think I've already got that one. I do have a tech and a... So I'll take a price and a production.
Okay, so now we're on to tech. So I have 4 tech.
Yeah, and a -1.
And yeah. So I'm going to use 4 of them and the -1 to take this for the 10 points.
Yep.
Just mother hubbard.
I've got 4 tech, so I'll just finish this one straight away. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I can go for Nespresso, or I can start building to 4G and get 12 points. JP's coming into Central States.
Dan?
Yeah.
Just 1 second. Dan, you had 4 tech, but you remember you have a discount as well, so you would only use 3 of them to take this one.
Oh, thank you.
So you have a spare production, a spare one to put on the board somewhere.
I really should have that actually, shouldn't I? But I want the token. It's fine. I'll put my spare there. Done.
Okay.
Don't I complete that tech actually? Because it was -1 off the 2. So didn't I not get that straight away?
In fact, yeah, you get a -1 for each one. You get a -1 for that one, and you have 1 extra. You get that straight away.
Oh
well.
yeah. Oh, perfect. Absolutely.
Yeah, so
bloody
perfect. Just
perfect.
put your house in, and yeah.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Aren't you glad I noticed?
I'm so glad you exist.
So I can get the... I think I need... Do I need to compete?
So the only tech I don't have for the delivering is these N2 now. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You tend to find 4G is pretty much everywhere. In fact, I think it is everywhere. Yeah, it's on every location. So.
And
The
my
same on the big
phone.
board. It's yeah.
So it's whether or not I go into the discount game.
It's like Food Chain Magnate all over again.
Normally I try and keep different from you guys, just to give you that ability to get into somewhere, but I'm going to get locked.
I think having this one's handy.
Yeah, that is really handy, JP.
So I'll drop 3 in there, leave me 1 spare.
Which is now a 2.
It isn't. It's 1. Oh, I've taken all the cheap.
Yeah, but the one you just took is the discount one as well.
Yeah, so it's effectively you've got yeah.
You've kind of got 2 there, but you only put 1 down. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, cool. So that's that one done. So now we are on to distribution. I have 4 distribution because of my boosting.
Wrong one, Stan.
No, that's for my soon-to-be delivery.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I'll be putting the house down. I'm just putting them up there as well.
Yeah, but it's these things.
Yeah, but I'm keeping these ready for selling. That's all.
Oh, I see. Is that all you've got?
Okay.
Yeah, I've only got 3.
So I've got 2 distribution. I've got 4 distribution. Sorry, because my boosting. I'm not going to do what you think, Stu.
Oh, you're going to put me over.
Two of them in here because I've already got 1 in there, so that makes the 3. And my other 2 are going to go in here and lock out the West Coast.
You twat.
Wow. Dana, do you have a parental advisor?
No, it's free for all. What have you got, Stu? You can only go over a distance of 2, can't you?
2. I was going to take the West Coast from the irritating JP.
All right, so it's me next. I have a distance of 4 because I have that tech. So no, I could now go into the middle.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Fucking hell.
But I can only sell 3 cubes, so sad times there.
Yeah, go into the middle. Help me out.
No, I will lock up. That's the wrong token. I will take I've got 2 of my 4 will lock that one down, and then my third, my next 2 will get me towards the middle.
Get you started in there.
The only place I got 2. I was going to take West Coast, but you just dicked me over, JP.
I've expanded quickly. Okay, so now cubes going on the board.
Yeah, this is where I get fucked because I didn't play very well. I've only got 3. Look at how many JP's got.
So I'm selling.
You guys are producing more than I kind of expected to be able to produce. So I'm getting.
Well, I had 3 carried over. So
yeah, there is that.
So we'll do that.
Also, yeah, Stu would have had only yeah.
I would have had 5.
I've got batteries, haven't I? So I can have that area with just 1. No one's got 4G, so that's my area on that one.
You don't have batteries if it matters. Sorry.
Oh, I don't have batteries. You have batteries, but even if you go there, I win it on tiebreaker because I'm the leftmost. And no one's got 4G currently, so that's fine. I can go in that location. I could sell another one in there actually if I want. So we'll sell 3 things. So I think I have to go in Mexico here because no one can sell there.
Nobody can sell. You've locked me out of East Canada. I'm going to get locked out of West Canada.
So I think I go there and I lock down out of Mexico.
Oh wow! So this tech view is nuts.
That's me done.
Yeah. Okay. So me next. I can go here, but I mean,
you might as well because it's a sale.
Well, I mean, I've got to put cubes down. So the only places I can really put cubes at a value of they will pay 4 is there.
There. Yeah.
You've got batteries, so you can go in West Coast as well.
Yeah, but I may as well now actually try and take control of something, which is now only West Calendar, as Stu unfortunately saw as well. So I don't have the 3, so I can only do both of these.
Battery. Yeah,
no, go for Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, because you've got you're selling for 4, so you're locked out of there now.
I'm locked out of that one. I'm locked out of East Canada. I'm locked. Basically, the only place I can go is Central.
Yeah. So doesn't matter where I put my last one basically. So I'll put it where at least you can't put a cube. Oh, you can't go there anyway, actually, can you?
I can't do anything. Yeah. Literally,
I'll bang it there.
The Central is where I can go.
Oh, that JP, that is gross for you taking that.
Wow.
Because you're now going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to work like that, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure that's unstoppable now, right? JP's won.
This is what I said to you, and you continue to batter against me.
Well, I wasn't trying to. I just had no other choice. That's why I walked in here this turn, look. But then there became no point in going in and putting my cube down there.
So I've not got battery, not got 4G, can't do anything up there, can't do anything. I haven't got battery, I haven't got an espresso. So that's that cube whiffed.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to get in JP's face, but the turn order has messed that right up. And with your cube.
Okay. Well, I thought dropping myself down would get me in that position. So.
So pricing. That's okay. Red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes at 3 is 24.
And 24.
Blue 3 cubes at 4 is 12.
And
51.
11, 12, yeah.
And then green 5 cubes at 4 is 20. Okay, so area control. Red has got 4 and 5 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. Plus 3 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. Blue has
5.
5. And green has 4.
Yep. That's not 5. I was on 51, Stu, so...
Yeah. All right.
And then we all get
4 on already.
We all get cubes. So green gets 1 cube for carryover.
I get
Blue
1.
gets 1 cube, and I get 5.
Don't forget to take the cubes off your
Yeah,
map.
I didn't.
Yeah,
last round.
I'll take them off now. I'll take. I've got 5, so I'll take 2 of those, and I'll get 3 out of my bag.
Everybody ready for end of round?
Just 1 second. Let me get them out of the bag. So I've got the 5 out there. Yeah, no, I am. Yeah, cool. Cheers.
So it is currently red. It doesn't. I don't think it matters because there's no.
Oh no, it doesn't because the points are all different. So yeah, cool.
So it's
blue, green, red.
It doesn't really matter because pricing makes a difference.
Okay, so round 4 or 5.
Right. This is obviously troubling then.
Tell me about it.
So the problem I've got right now, in fact, everyone's got it, literally everyone, is that JP's got so many cubes that he can now just discount again and just spam the board.
So the resolution to that is to discount better than him.
But I can't then. Well, no, you can produce because they produce and discount, aren't they?
Yeah.
You've even got more than I have in tech, JP. Oh no, we're actually the same. He can even sell without bothering to sell in a region. Interesting. Does this game have like a, like Food Chain Magnet has like a big production turn, max out the price because you can overproduce type scenario? Does that kind of exist in this as well?
Well, some of the techs allow you to do a carryover, and there's other ones that there's different things. There's different things.
It's not really in my experience, unless you really hammer the tech and get ahead of everybody on the tech. My experience of one game, you seem to get.
I just realized that you can your 2 cards that you place and overlap, you can actually rotate them, right?
Yeah, rotate, flip.
Yeah.
I forgot about the rotation.
Oh wow.
I've been like doing the same sort of combo every time because I've completely forgot about the rotation. Not that I guess it may have helped me.
Well, that's why some of us have been quite slow at trying to work out what the fuck we can do, Daniel.
Yeah.
Because we remembered that and have been trying to maximize it.
Oh Christ.
Okay.
I think that's me.
What if I don't want to overlap?
You always have to have at least 1 overlap. The £2 must.
Oh no, JP, I was joking.
Okay, no, just.
I was just like, I don't really. I want all of the symbols. That's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was Unreal.
This actually does become really fiddly in Simulator, doesn't it? When you're trying to like put pieces down in an order, and you're like, oh, what are the other options again? Then you have to like click all over the place, don't you, to figure it all out.
Yeah, if you make one just change, it's like, I'm going to change. Oh, no, then I've got to flip that, and I'm going to move that and do that. So
plus.
I'm done. Oh, do I?
I'm done. Or
It's,
am I?
it's just like, well, like, oh, I should really, no, better not.
Oh, maybe that's too many cubes because I forgot you get cubes for what you don't use as well. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah.
In fact, I'm not done. I just could change my.
Because you can even overlap with an overlap, can't you, on these little doubles?
Yeah. Yeah, you can completely. I mean, I don't know why you would, but because if you've completely covered your double up, you're better off just flipping it and.
I don't want any white space. White space is inefficient. That's the mission.
You have to have white. Well, let's tell you don't have to have white space, do you? I put that there.
Okay, I'm good. I've figured out a thing. It's probably a shit thing. I don't think it's a recovery thing, but it's a thing.
I've done mine. I'm not as happy as I was, but I've changed my plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think in a 5-player game, as long as you play to the mindset of when you're trying to place your cubes, you're not quite literally analysing all of the possible choices the other 4 players are going to have to work out the optimal blocking. It's probably quite a cool 5-player game.
But the board's a lot bigger because you don't. You'll see on the bigger map.
Yeah, I saw it when we loaded the script.
So you're only kind of. You're probably looking the same amount of regions that you're potentially linking with.
Oh, I see. So you're only looking at a certain number of players to potentially block on them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on how people connect into you, sort of thing.
3, 4, 5.
I do like this 1.1 like expansion, which is the 2 and 3 player map.
I like how you're 31 points ahead of me, JP. In fact, no, I mean I don't like.
Wow. Okay. It's there's still 2 rounds to go.
Yeah, with your cube lead.
But yeah, but the thing is though, it's it's.
Everybody ready?
I need to get lucky.
Yeah.
I need to get lucky in a round.
See, that's the worry. I thought if someone goes all the way down price wise and I do the same, then I get the back. So
Dan got down 1.
No, JP's the lowest discount.
Still fucking last.
JP's still placing first. Look, that's all he had to do.
No, I'm not.
He's not.
I'm not
You are.
First.
No, I've got one of them.
Oh, he is.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's what I mean. JP did the biggest discount. He's going first.
So I'm down to 2, and you 2 are both at 3. Then, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think you could. I haven't got any minuses. I can't go any further down than what I am.
I picked a couple. I picked the.
I'm last in turn. Yeah, I'm fucked. This game's done for me.
Well, it's done for both of us now. He's gone first again.
Yeah.
That's price and done. So production. So
I've got a double overlap. So 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for my Atlantis.
I've got 3 on the overlap plus 3 visible plus 2. So I'm getting 8 cubes.
Yeah, and you already had like 5.
I've got 5 carried over. Yeah.
I'm getting 8 plus 1.
I've got an 8 as well, and I'm going to be using 2 of those to boost. So 1 second. So there's 2, 4.
I think I have to boost, otherwise it's just all is lost.
So I'm first, aren't I, in turn order? So 2 of my cubes are going to be used, I think, to boost. I need 1, 2.
So about the turn order, Dan, I think rather the big move, which was I'm just looking for the other tech. I don't know.
That one.
No, the one where it allowed you to carry cubes over.
I think it's
this one here?
I think it's a Wi-Fi one. I think it's in the original. It's in the original. It's not in these. It's original ones. So I want 1, 2.
That one.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to boost.
So that one's really good. What you said about doing a big
5.
round and then a slow round to boost, and then it also helps if you do a massive cell round. You know.
I think actually, I'm not. I'm going to boost 1 distribution. Actually, no. I'll boost 1 tech. Done.
I boost 2 tech because it's the only way that I can steal that first.
Yep.
I'm doing 1 tech, 1 travel.
Okay, so that's that done. So factory. I'm not showing a factory.
Yeah, you are.
Icon, I don't think. Oh, I am.
You both are. I'm the only one who's not.
No, that's why I changed it. I'm going to take the production.
I take the goods one, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah. And Stu.
I'll take whatever's left.
They're both the same, so pick one.
Exactly.
Okay, so technology and tech. I've got 2 showing, so 2 of them go in. The one I haven't got.
You haven't got 2 of them actually.
You can pick up the +1.
In fact,
Well, it doesn't do anything for you this round.
I could use the 2 of them just to put a.
The bonus doesn't do anything for you this round, but you could do.
No, but it gives me the ability to sell the batteries.
Oh,
so
that's right. Yeah, of course. More flexibility is good. Yeah. I've got a value of 5, and with 1 discount, I can take 4G.
Yeah, nice. I knew I couldn't get that, so I was.
I've now understood why 4G is always on the left, except here, actually. But yeah.
So I have 2 natural, 1 boosted, so 3 with my 1 discount.
Just need a house, Stan.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Dan just needs to whack his house in.
I'm taking. So I had 1.
Yeah.
1 discount was 4, 3 to go in, so I take 4G as well in the vague hope that I might be able to sell something this turn.
Okay, well it is selling before the thing. So okay, so that's that done. So distribution. I have 4 distribution. So I will use oh, that's right, yeah, 4 distribution. So I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna go here with 3 of them, and I'll put my spare 1 in the center.
Okay. I've got 2 distribution, but I've also got that tech, so I've got a 3rd distribution. 2 of them will take me to the middle, and then my extra 1 I will drop over here. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Done.
I've got 3.
Oh, I should also decide if I want to sell 3 now.
It doesn't. I should not.
It does because it would maybe affect.
Yeah.
I've got 11. 1, 2. I've got 11 cubes. Just 1 second. I can definitely fill 11 spaces. I'm not going to sell off board.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell on the board. So carry on.
So I'm going to place 1 in here to fill that up.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put the remaining 2 in there. If certain people will just let me finish my turn.
Sorry, I was trying to do it in the correct turn.
Not you. It's the blue player.
I wasn't taking anything out of turn. I was just moving your pieces around, being extra helpful.
But I was just going to move them from there to there. But yeah.
Okay, so distribution's done, isn't it? Because we did the bonuses.
I don't think it matters.
Both the bonuses, yeah. Okay, so placements. 1 second. Let's get the.
God damn, 11 to my 6, but then that is still +5 for you, which is why you've got 11. But fucking hell.
Right. So, which are the best?
The annoying thing is, as he goes in and floods the market cheaply, he beats out everything else that you can sell. So.
Yeah, and then he earns more cubes for the next round.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's a little bit weird that that's the thing.
It's not. I've not seen this happen. Like I've been quite lucky, I think.
You have been lucky.
So
You've
we'll
been a
take that one
bastard.
because
That's what you've been.
that's 2 cubes. Wow, harsh.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, fair enough.
All you got to do is fill up all the majorities, earn more cubes. The next
Yeah.
round,
Well,
repeat the same thing.
That's what I'm trying.
All you're
trying
doing
to do.
is okay. The one weird thing about it is like it's like the last 3 rounds are scripted outcomes. It
hasn't happened in other games I've played though. It's because
I can't stop him. Dan, you could have stopped him this turn if you hadn't been greedy.
How was I greedy?
Because you had your plus. You had your plus. If you'd have dropped to the bottom, you'd be doing what he's doing now. And taking over.
I would have placed first, yes, but I would have had 5 less cubes than him, which meant I couldn't fill up the spots anyway.
Yeah, but you would have severely kneecapped his.
Oh yeah, but it was already too late.
I mean, I thought I was going as low as I could because I thought I could retain turn order. But
yeah, I think that's
because that guarantees 4 more cubes for him right here.
Yeah,
I can take that one away.
Yeah, I couldn't take them all.
But if I take that one away, then I'm only getting 1. It's like,
But it's you now, isn't it, Dan? Because I've placed all mine.
Yes. So I've got 6, and I may sell to a region that I'm not in. Or one of them. One of them can go to a region I'm not in.
Yeah, so it makes a difference.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think that tech probably in this tighter game and the later round is probably not as useful.
I just grabbed it for the 12 points.
Oh no, it's definitely worth it for the 12 points. But
I grabbed it for the tech.
Yeah.
The vague hope that I might actually get some cubes down.
Some sales.
So I'm selling at 3.
Is that I'm selling at 3, and I could have just stayed at 5, and
yeah, you would have been better off.
Which is what I've seen. I've seen in some games where someone just doesn't go low and just goes high and just sells the big ones.
It's that cube engine means that your
you don't sell to the big ones though, because the big ones all go, and we've all got tech. So there's literally
this tech here is preventing like the big play, basically.
Yeah, I haven't seen this tech before.
It's interesting to play it out. But okay, so obviously I'm thinking if I put 3 here, I get it. Great. What does that really do? My other
6 points.
Yeah. No, I can put all 6. I can put all 6 down. But the other choice is I go here
as well, though.
Well, no, if I don't go there, Stu goes there. It's either one of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't have battery, so I can't do it.
Oh, I'm the only one who can do it. Yeah, so I have to go 3 there then. Okay, fine.
Otherwise, you give me another cube.
Yeah. Okay, that's easy. That's
6 points.
That's almost scripted, which then means, oh yeah, and it's the 6. So then I'm just looking to reach the furthest I can on the points, which the only one I could possibly get is the middle, but 3 in the middle probably doesn't really do anything because I'd have to go here, here, and here, right? I can't willingly choose to take that first.
No. You've got that. I can't take that from you.
You've now got it because he doesn't have an N.
Okay, so I obviously have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Stu
then just tries to fit in.
I can't go to Canada. I can't go into my hometown. I can probably take Washington. I might as well
say you can sell 1 in a region you're not.
What does that make any difference?
You get some more points, doesn't it? You can go there, Stu, by the way.
During the tech phase, instead of doing this one, Stu, you might have been better doing. Oh, no, you went the 4G one for the thing.
You can go here, Stu.
Selling 3 cubes.
Yeah. So I mean, those are all the regions I'm in, and then I don't think.
And then you get a bonus 1.
Can't spell Nespresso. Can't spell Nespresso.
And then you do a bonus 1 here for the gamepad again here.
I can do the 4G there.
Yep.
Oh, because you're already there. That means you then do that one because of this.
Yeah. At least I could sell.
Or he could do there. It's fine. Either or.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's one of the ones. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the same difference. But okay. All right. So. Production.
At least you got to sell them all still. That was still a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so red. 1, 2,
you had 11.
3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. 11 times 2 is 22 points.
Hold on. And
Blue.
I'm just taking a +1 marker off everybody.
So did you say 22 points?
Yeah, 11 times 2.
So
22.
10, 20, 1, 2.
Blue has 6 cubes at 3 each, is 18.
And
back
then
2.
2 back.
And green has 2, 4, 7 cubes at 3 is 21 as well.
21.
And now the majorities.
Yeah, so red gets 5 and 4 and 5 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. Plus 4 is 17. I make it.
Yeah, me too.
20 and back.
Blue has these 2 regions, which is 11. And green has this region at 5. And then we all get our cubes. So blue gets 2, green gets 1, and red gets 4.
Green gets what? 1. Blue 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it's slight humour, slight dig at it, but that is such a self-fulfilling tech with discounts. Oh, if you didn't have discounts, JP, sure, it would have been a different game. But because of discounts,
yeah, I think because I got and the thing is, if people rush me to the bottom, so if everyone goes 2 on this one,
but only if it's possible to go that low. Yeah.
Yeah. So and
done.
Remove the cubes off my off the player board thing.
Last round.
You'll notice down in the last round, the factory thing is ignored, just for reference. So
there's no point picking up another tile.
Well, you just don't get it because you can't use it.
But I want it.
So last round. Yeah, so it's green, blue. Oh no, it's blue, green, red in turn order.
Yeah, always last. All right. Okay, so the ultimate choice here to talk it out is basically like if you can discount down to 2, do you bother?
If you race to the bottom, you will take all of JP's areas away from him because you will get there before him. I can't get to the bottom.
You got to get to the. You got to discount as much as you can and make a shit ton of cubes, or there's no point, and you try and go high and make them more valuable. If you go high though, if you like price up to like 8 and then you reap that, for example, you've suddenly just made 24 points.
Yeah, that was what I'm saying. I was thinking Stu might have went as he sold everywhere anyway, but you're in here in this one. If you're like at 6 or 7, you're getting quite a chunk of points there. I've got to try and work out if you're going to try and outpsych me. That's the thing.
yeah. Because you might be able to do it and win it at 3 rather than winning at 2, like, or you could play for a 6 type thing, JP. You know, there is the options there, but I don't really think it matters.
It's fairly sure I'm not going to go for 6. I think 6 might be a touch ambitious.
Okay, so basically getting in new areas, I think, is ultimately pointless. I mean, there is, of course, Washington, but... What?
I need. What do I need? That doesn't matter. That does. I need that.
Hmm.
Must be a way to do this. There just must be a way. This fucking.
I'm done.
Weirdly, I think I'm going to beat Dan to the punch and say I'm done too.
How dare you? How very. How.
You slow coach. You
Nah.
got to remember that JP's also got 16 points from tech, and you've got 12. So yeah.
When you say
I'm dead
12, I've
last.
got that much.
Actually, you've got
Your
even
pa-
more. You've
your-
got 28. You've
your
done what I did.
patents,
You did
yeah.
what I did last time.
Wow, 28, nice.
It's not nice enough.
It is. Well, it actually brings you back in. Well, puts you well ahead of me.
Can I get any better than that? I don't think I can. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I don't think I can improve on what I did. Hang on, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I need 2 of
I
those.
tell you,
Invisible.
the
Oh
one
no!
tech
Wait!
that's been really interesting in this game.
Wait!
I don't. It's not the one. This one about the extra reduction. I think this tech is really interesting.
Which one?
Because the one where you can spend 2 of your crates to boost.
Yeah.
Because it allows you to do developing and expansion quicker.
Yeah.
Than in the normal game. The normal game,
Yeah.
you are like, I can't believe, like, I'm in 6 zones at the moment, which is tricky normally. And
Okay.
I've done it with a round to spare.
All right, I'm good.
This is quite significant.
I'm good. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Has everyone raced to the bottom?
I was the only one who did.
You've raced very low. That's gone down by 4.
Yeah, actually. Oh, yeah, right. I only needed to do it by 3. I misdid that a little bit, but I don't think I don't think the other symbol was beneficial, to be honest.
Okay, so it's so there and then reds. What are you, Stu?
I just had to make sure I got.
3.
I just knew you were going to the bottom,
3.
JP.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, part of me was tempted just to go to say it and go to 3 or thing, but I thought no, just in case you try to outpsych me as well.
Fucking hell, how many are you producing, Dan?
That's exactly. I'm producing 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 4 under the overlap, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, and I've already got 2. So I've got 12 cubes. No, sorry. That's the 12, and then I've got my 2 left over. So I've actually got 14.
Okay, so your production, so you're producing. So
I was 1 off emptying my bag.
2, 3, 4, 5,
so
6.
disappointing.
So you got 10. Are you gonna use any to boost your abilities?
I don't know yet.
11, 12.
No, I don't need to. So
you got 12.
I kept 2.
So you're at 14.
Because you're getting 2, which you get in today. Yeah, So
how many cubes is there? Yeah, sorry, I should have produced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 10.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, plus the 2 you had left over, you should have 14.
So there's the 4.
Yeah, you got 1 more.
So there's the 12, and these goes back. Oh, so there was 3. There was 3 goods back. I nearly emptied my bag. If I'd have only kept 3 extra back last round.
And you don't need to boost because you're gonna get in there with your slots anyway.
Yeah, I'm not boosting. I'm fucking delivering all of this shit, baby.
Okay, so I've got 4 overlap, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Got to take
9,
as much
10,
away from you
11,
as possible.
12. I'm doing 12.
I really shouldn't have bothered trying to produce
4,
stuff.
5,
Well, at
6,
least you can get this
7,
now, Stu.
8,
I'll do that for 24.
Yeah,
10,
that's what I
11.
planned for.
12. So I've got 12, and then I think I am going to boost.
JP, you've only got 1 left. Can you not make it somehow?
What? I've got 1 left in my bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait, there.
There is an overlap there.
There's 2 there's 12. Yeah, cool. I'm going to use 1 of them just to boost 1 of my distribution.
Just be a cock.
Where are you trying to get to there?
The middle.
I need 1.
The only one he's not.
Oh, he's not in the middle. Yeah, of course.
I need 3.
All right, brilliant. That's the production done. Move this to here.
Yeah.
Ignore it. Move it to here. Tech. I didn't do any tech. So it goes to JP. Didn't do any tech either. It's Stu. It's all yours.
No tech for me.
I've got 3.
Which gets you into there.
I think the only one I'm going to have to do, predicated
that
the whole
one.
thing, is
Yeah.
Nespresso. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but I think you need it because you get sell
There was
3.
there was no point boosting because I couldn't work out a way. Oh, hold on, I could have boosted and got battery tech. If I'd have put 2 cubes down on battery tech, that will get me.
If you put two of your cubes on technology, it will also get you in. It will get you in there as well.
And I get the 100-point bonus for being in all tech.
Yeah,
something like that.
Sure.
Well, at my level, I am just going to be trying to sweep up any unclaimed squares.
Any spots, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've done tech.
Stu, you
hold
are. Hang on.
Hold on. I need to do my Nespresso tech.
Oh yes, you do, yeah. So selling 3.
Yeah, of course I am, because I'm not.
So put three back in your bag and give yourself 4 points.
Like the crying shame is those 3 for 24, right? That's like.
Oh, that's one of the ways I've seen people play.
I was going to say that's basically all of my cubes for the same score.
Yeah.
Well, but that's it. I could not. I don't think I can compete with any of you, and whether or not there'll be any spaces left in the areas I'm in is going to be neither here nor there. Those are the 3 cubes. Those are the 3 cubes I'm selling. I do have a distribution 1 to finish off this area, which might be a mistake and giving somebody an extra point, but I don't know. I need to be able to.
That's for that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
It's whether or not anything's left over at the end of you guys.
Yeah. You're better off. Yeah, without sitting here.
I would have got another 3 for that.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah.
And I don't have, but there's nowhere I can go, so it doesn't.
Nowhere you can go. It's full. They go back.
Oh, sorry, it would have been me first for the journey. I've just realised, and with my 2 and this one here, I've got that one now.
Okay. Yeah.
Where would you? Oh, you got 2 there.
I've got 2.
And my distribution is we've already discussed it. I just haven't got around to putting it out.
On the
I'm in the centre, so I'll just go and grab my office.
Yeah.
Come on the back. There we go.
You had a progress there, did you? I guess.
I
had one in there.
I moved it.
All right, so now we go for some.
Stu gets the 24 points.
Oh, we haven't taken it yet.
I haven't scored them. Do you score them now? Is that what you're doing?
You score them now.
Yes.
Okay. So these go back in your bag.
So 91
is
101.
95, 115, and move across your cube.
Very nice.
They can go into my bag.
Yeah. That's all you need. I'm still. Okay. I think I'm still last place.
I think this is the thing is though, it might be a situation where Stu might win it because it depends on because it obviously.
It'd be hilarious if it is. I'd respect the game if it gave us that. All right.
I came from behind in the last game.
So I've basically the only thing
you have got to murder JP's opposition.
Yeah. So I basically I'll go here, and then I'll go there because I've got the red. Yeah. Then I'm also here, so I do that and that.
There and there, yeah, that takes that one.
And then so I need 3. So what have I got left? There's 3. There's 3, and then I've got 4. So I can basically lock up 2 3s, which is here, here, and here. And then the 6.6 point, they're all 6s and 8s.
The points are the same.
So I then just go here.
Well, what's JP not got in technology?
He's only not got the N.
I've only not got 4G.
Yeah, and none of that.
It won't matter because he can sell to the 2s that have got 4G anyway.
Yeah, so I just go there, there, and there. And then I've got another 4. So the 4 is enough to take the middle.
Yeah.
For a +2.
So you've got to do the 2, 4.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can pop 4 there, and that's it. That locks it because there's only then 3 gaps.
Yeah, they're both 6 pointers, so it doesn't matter if you go Central States or West Canada.
No, so I may as well win the area control for the one with more points, is all.
Yeah, they're both the same, both 6 points.
Oh, because there's none there for 8.
Because we didn't have that tech that allowed you to put
an extra. The tech that allows you to put 2 in.
So does that mean then I'm better off taking
Doesn't actually matter. There's no
JP's going to win
difference.
them all. There's no difference in. Yeah, there's no difference. You've got to be in the 6.
I just take the other one.
Yeah.
Got to be in the 6.
It has to go the 6 location. Yeah.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could have put 3 there, and then I had 1 spare there, but 1 spare there does jack shit. So.
No.
No, because I've got the end.
And I've not looked at that to try and work out if that was better or against you as well. So that's also fine. I'll just do that.
Okay, so 1.
I don't think there's going to be any spaces for me to take.
2, 3.
Oh, there might be a 4G 1 space.
I'll take that one.
Middle.
Right, let's just.
Oh yeah, you can take Mexico, can't you?
I'm just taking all the reds first.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely stuff that you can't get.
I can't get any reds anyway. I can't sell anyway.
Well, no, but it's taken. So the only tech you've got all
I've got every tech, so you just need to fill out.
You fill out all the other spaces.
I can't fill out anymore, so it doesn't. I've got the
not?
areas I can. Well, no, I mean I've got the areas I can control.
The only area, the only one that you cannot cover is that one there.
Yeah, so let's just spread them around. I might as well let's dominate the whole of West Canada.
Stu starting territory,
and East Canada. Yeah, your home territory has just been a.
Oh, you're gonna get 2 down, Stu. Oh no, you're not. Yeah, no, so you are.
I am going.
Yeah, he is.
Hang on. Why wouldn't you go there instead, JP?
Because it doesn't matter.
But there's no green presence here. Although you could put 1 down, actually, couldn't you? Yeah.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I could. Yeah,
I was gonna say, well, he's got that tech though there, so it's fine. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. But that was the other choice to do it. Yeah.
It would have been. Yeah, that would have been.
Fuck you, Dan.
And Dan goes there. Okay.
So look, you made it 8, Stu, and you sold more. You made more off it than I did with my 14. My 14. Well, actually, I've got the majorities, but my 14 was basically a denial on JP.
So we've done it yet. Okay, so we're scoring now, aren't we? So
I had.
Do you want to do the massive green score?
No, we'll do them in turn order. Let's do them properly. So green, blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. As discussed, times 2 is 28.
So 10, 20,
15, then minus 2. 10, 20, 30, minus 2 for 28.
Red, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Times 2 is 30.
1, 2, 3.
And green is 2 times 8 is 16.
That's the unfortunate thing. And then back 4. It's despite how good it looked. Look, my score before it moved didn't even overtake Stu.
I should have done that last turn.
Yeah, you should have went high the round before if you saw the way it was going.
On that round where you both went 1 lower than me, I just got stuffed over. But yeah.
No, I went. I tied with you both times.
So you've got 1. So Dan's got 4, and this one is 6. That's 10. Plus the centre, which is another 6, 16. Plus this one is another 4, it's 20. Plus this one, 26 points for area control.
10, 26. Yeah, 1.
And I've got these 2 for 10.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the board scoring, and then now we add on our tech.
28 for me.
28 for
so
Dan.
10, 20, 30, minus 2.
Minus 2, yeah. Stu?
6, I think.
41, 37. Sorry, 31, 37.
And minus 16.
So 10, 20, and then 4 back.
Yep, and that's the final scores.
Well, that was the predicted outcome, other than me and Stu fighting basically for second place.
Rubbish. Was it the
predicted? But considering you said you thought I was actually going to annihilate you, it's less than 20 points.
No, you did. Look, you did annihilate. You're 20.
Less than 20 points is my score for the last round.
That was exactly the expected outcome from 3 rounds ago with JP on his cube engine. It's just a shame maybe Stu flipping his strat for the last round as well, I don't know. But the thing we got unfortunate with is in rounds 3 and 4, JP went lower than us and me and you tied, and then I won the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
And I kept getting wrecked because I wasn't getting majority control.
For Stu.
I kept not getting majority control. That meant that this engine wasn't feeding itself.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
early on, I got a couple of like my tiles, excluding this one, which is the last one, but my original tile's not a price to the bottom one. It's just a production one. But I ended up 2 of the tiles I picked both had the price down one, so I just decided, let's go for a and I just went for it.
The problem is if you go price high early on, you cannot compete because all of these prices get wiped out. So if you go high price, you have to have good tech because you then have to fill in the slots. But the problem is, by the time you've got good tech, everybody else has got the tech as well, and you kind of locked out.
I think in this scenario, probably go for that one, and then that one, because you can sell higher and at least stay competitive selling 3, just 3 cubes out without having the thing. I think this one helped. This one helped me being able to, because I was able to boost my distribution quickly as well.
Yeah, I was thinking I'll take that and I'll use that to feed into that, and then once I've got this, I was then going to go for there, which is what everyone did almost.
Yeah.
And then I was like, right, and then I'll mop up these ones afterwards if I want them. But
that discount for you both early, I missed that.
That was cracking. That was.
I probably should have gone for that one early on, and then.
That's. I think whenever that's in the game, I think that's a.
Especially at a 3.
The disadvantage is the person who gets it gets the extra points, but for the 3, even because I went for this one first, took for the points, and then left one in here, and then second round Dan went low and took it up points off, and I was like, yeah, okay, but at least I'm going to get the discounts for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So it's if you just if you go back to the mods, just if you reload the mods, if you finished with this.
Yeah, I want to see what the other the larger player board looks like.
I'll show you the map just to show so I can have it.
That was cool though. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy it. It's a good game.
There we go. So
it's got that proper frustration of.
Wow, those reds are really clean on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because what they've done is it's no explaining you have to sell to reds. This is what the original board was. In the 2 and 3 player map, they've obviously split some of the reds into text.
So what are these reds?
A bit more bitey.
Numbers at the bottom here.
Okay, so this is if the offices get to here,
you get a second
player
place.
with the most control gets a top price.
Oh, okay.
Control gets the. So that's good where you have people you might want to throw a cube in just to pick up the extra points.
And is there significance of this green line over the black lines?
I don't know. That's new. That's not been on the that's not on the original board, and I haven't seen anything. I haven't had a look for it.
I don't know whether it's marking that it's new, but.
And I noticed this board wrapped around.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yeah, so you can come off the other side. But you'll see the zones you're very fixed zones in this one. So every colour has their own location.
Right. Yeah. And what's this? A 4 or 5 player? This board.
Yeah.
It goes 5 player up to 5.
Yeah.
I'd like to play it with 5.
What you do is, if it's less, I'd love to play this at 5. I think it'd be fantastic. It'd be interesting. If it's less than 5, what you do is you have these retailers, and what they do is there's certain ones you cover certain locations. And what you do is you cover the bottom. So when you go into distribution in that area, you just put an office in there, which gives you. So you never sell cubes to that location. So you just, at the end of the game, you would get 11 points for being first in there, and you get a one-off bonus. So that will be get an extra cube. And then there's medium retailers as well. So this one would go over a medium. It normally goes over, so the mediums go over the colours not in the game.
Gotcha.
So that one would go, say, here. And this one is you instantly get to place an extra progress token in another distribution.
And that's a one-off when you
that's progress in a tech, that symbol, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yeah, it's got the tech.
Yeah, sorry, it's tech. I'm zoomed out. Sorry, yeah, so put 1 progress token in a tech, yeah.
Did we have 6 techs? So still 6? That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you get more.
Always, and there's always the same, and then obviously more slots.
The new rules were saying that instead of doing 5, you can limit it to 3.
Oh, right, make it more enticing.
So it's a race. So race to the bottom as well to get those techs, and then everybody else just picks up the.
Oh wow!
What are those? Mini upgrade token.
Steve. Oh, that's solo. Yeah.
Oh, it's for that's Steve is the solo mode. So if you're playing with less players, you can have him in. I've never used it though, to be honest.
I would never play solo.
That was in our other game as well. Which
No,
was
it's not. No, if you play no, but it's. I think it was the idea is if you're playing on the big, like originally, if you're playing on the big map with like 3 players.
Oh, these directives.
Players,
now I understand what they are. Now we've played.
Add that dude to make an extra player.
Here's some example directives which look quite nice. Sell to all buyers in one region in one round for a bonus 12.
Yeah,
those are quite nice. But
I don't know about those or how they play, whether it's if everyone.
It's probably the first to them in some way. There's a race, isn't there? Rules. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's a game, as I said, no one have been mentioning playing as a 5-player game. I think it's one will work as a 5-player because obviously, aside from the bit where we're all thinking at the same time at the start during phase 1,
it's quite
everything
procedural.
Else is fairly quick, and it's only the only one that takes a bit of time probably is the way you're going to place cubes out because people can chat about it, can't you, and try and get you to push it to someone else.
Yeah, there's 2 slow points in the game, which is fair enough. It's when you're dealing with what is it? It's when you're looking at sort of this on your board and you're like, so this could go under there, that could go under there. And I found myself like, I was like doing this, I was like, click, click, and it was like, maybe that's there, and it's like, click, click, and it's like, oh, maybe it's half overlapped, and it's like, how do I?
Yeah.
So and it ends up being like that. Then it's like, is that on top of that one? Is that on top of that one? It's like fucking hell. Yeah.
Because I quite like it. The advantage of tabletop is though you've got the hidden zones, so you can play it to as much as your heart's content without anybody seeing.
Yes.
And and knowing that there's no Dan Glass leaning over your shoulder going, okay. And you're like, get away from me, you sneaky.
Get away from me, bitch. Yeah.
To be fair, the shields are pretty big.
Yeah, I know.
But you can make them bigger as well. But yeah. You mean in real life shields? Okay.
In real life, yeah.
I think this would work well as a 5-player. I think the 3-player was good, and I enjoyed the tightness of the 3-player.
The 3-player was cool. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
that game was different from the one we played the other day because the texts were different. It was very much. It was like a lot more bite. We were biting and a lot more.
Yeah, I totally appreciate that, and that makes it sound a little bit more interesting. Because one thing I don't really like in games, I don't really like spotting a winner and then it being like, okay, they actually won. There's nothing you can do about it.
I think because I was able to get into all the zones as well. Like I've never been able to get into all zones in a game, but I think because I had like those 2 combos kind of helped. Well, definitely the overlap one that I calculated on the last go.
Because you generate cubes, you use the cube for the upgrade one that makes the upgrades cheaper. It's like fuck's sake.
Yes, that's what I was doing. That's what I ended up doing. I was like, I'll use two, which ended up helping. But I think that only in that combination did that happen.
Yeah, it was a self-fulfilling engine, which was.
It's just one of those perfect storm for me. I was able to get just a bit ahead and then push it. But obviously, if in the round before, if you'd have dropped down early and got and caught me on 2, then I wouldn't have been able to do that. I've seen games where people like that, where like in a 4-player with 2 people, and then other people have just gone higher and they've swung it, just getting lots of points, picking it up, sort of thing. And they still just the end. It's one of those ones where you want to stay just a little behind the leader, like a point or 2 behind, because then you get turn order, and if the price is the same, you go ahead of them. That's what I thought was quite interesting. In this one, it was very much like, oh no, I'm lower.
This one, if you're playing on here, I think with 3 players, now I know it's slightly better. Then I think you can do a price high technology strategy, and then
on the big boards you could.
Yeah. Also, I like
you just gotta get the text.
Yeah.
I like the fact that on a 5-player board, these 3 spots become really, really contested.
Yeah, they're like the 2 slots on the other one.
Yeah.
But
that's only one player can miss out. This in the 5-player, 2 people can miss out, and I think that's quite cool. That's quite a nice dynamic in it. I'd like that. Yeah.
But even on the medium ones, one person can.
But the problem is you lock this up and then getting from South America. I know because you can go the long way around. Can't you? I was going to say you locked out of that one. You're not. You can go the other way.
You can go up and over. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is though, Dan, one of the techs, is I'm trying to find it. Is you may place a second office.
Oh, we saw that in our deal.
In
that
region.
One. No, not that one. Not that one. Ignore that one.
There you go. This one, place. No, that's the one. So this one, place in an S region now. So see that it was on the little boards as well. The regions have letters on. Oh, they've changed them to numbers now on the big one. One's a small, two's a medium,
1, 2, 3.
three's a large.
What's an S then? A small region? Is that what it's trying to say?
Yeah.
It's a small. Yeah, on the small board they've left them as S's. On the original board they were S, M, and L.
I was going to say, with
But
that
there
being
is
an
one
S,
where
and they should be S's as well. But
No,
It should be 1,
it
2.
should be an S. I think it must.
sorry, it should be
might
1,
the
2, 3,
tabletop.
basically, yeah. Or SML.
Here's a place second.
Office once per round.
So that's place second office in a location you already exist in once per round. So it's not like you're only allowed to.
During phase 6 each round, you may add one office to any region where you already have an office. You cannot place a third office in this way. You cannot place a second on a retailer.
Yeah, so it's
wow. So you can even overfill them so that they're more contested.
Yeah, you could. So this one you could take 2 of them. So there's only one other person can get in.
Ouch! Ouch.
Yeah, that's I like that. When that one's in the game, it gets really interesting because that's when your distribution becomes like I need to distribute better because I want to start locking out people of areas.
Yeah, I think it's quite a cool 4 or 5 player game.
You also bump up your area. You could bump up your area control, couldn't you? And it's not, and you're not a lot. I mean,
you're bumping up scoring as well a little bit as well.
But
you're not. It's only 5 rounds, so in theory, you're only getting 4 bonuses for that. Is that right? When does it kick?
It kicks in as soon as 6. So because
So theoretically, you could do it 5 times.
Yeah. This one also is another production one, Dan. This one for every 2 offices you have.
No, for every 2 technologies you have.
Oh, every 2 techs you have, you get an extra production. So if you go tech heavy, it's helping you with your production.
Oh, because it's in a tech symbol. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, so it's there's quite a lot of like some of the variations quite nice, and it's just on the without the like directives and that, which I don't know about. So
yeah.
But yeah, if next time we have 5, this would be
5. Yeah, I think it's worth a shot with 5. Also, I think just the directives can't be that complicated. I think just throw them in.
I just it's one of those. I just didn't find I hadn't read up on it. I wasn't planning on teaching it. Therefore, I haven't. Yeah. But if I can, people can have a read up.
Directives are common goals all players can chase after, but only one player can get each one.
And is there only a set number in the game? No more.
Looks like there's 5. Yeah, shuffle all directives and randomly draw. So for a 5-player game, there's 8 directives, and then everything else is back in the box.
Okay.
As soon as a player completes the goal stated on the directive, they can take it unless they took one previously in the same round. Which means, that's why you can only take 5. So there's 8 directives available, but you're only allowed to ever claim 1 per round. Which means you personally can only ever get 5 because there's only 5 rounds.
That one sell cubes to all buyers in one region in one round.
I like the idea of directives here. Actually, it says here like in case multiple players complete a goal at the same time, the current active player takes the directive. But it also says you may not decide to take the directive, perhaps because you're thinking about taking another one later in the round.
Yeah, so you could say, oh, I qualify for that, but I'm not going to have it. But you might qualify for 2 of them, but someone might be miles off the other one, so you take the one that other people are close to and leave the other one. I suppose if 2 people hit it and you go, I'm not taking it, the other person goes, well, I'll have it then.
What's the CEO for?
They help with, from what I vaguely remember, they help with help you on distribution, and also so they're kind of like a booster.
Yeah, two new techs introduce the CEO figure, which gives you the ability to add a special power in the region your CEO is in. If you're using a tech that says CEO, I reckon you have CEO already, right? And
you do. CEOs kind of you have. I think they move around the board and give you boosters. But again, is
the CEO part of the standard game?
It's not. It's part of the expansion.
Which means
it's part of 1.1.
Yeah, you can spend 1 staircase progress during the logistics phase to move your CEO to any region. However, they're only useful there if you're able to sell in the region via your cities and other technologies. Yeah, so one of the texts here says, at the end of your turn this phase, you may sell one cube. You can sell a cube in one region with your CEO and office, I guess. Or you can ignore the requirements to sell to any buyers in a region with your CEO.
Oh, that would have been so useful to me.
Yeah.
You can sell 2 to a tech you've got.
Yeah.
So again, might work well with a sell high strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. That was cool. I like it.
I think that'd be quite nice. And I think you could probably put the directives in without too much overhead, really, because once you understand the concepts, you know what you're going for.
I think the directives are very straightforward, but me having them in the first game, sure, I would have been like, I don't know how to chase these. So I think first game is probably bad for them.
I think probably first game you play bait just as we did, and then second game you just dump them in because there's not much in addition. Because it's about a round or two before you kind of like, oh, I get where you're going.
It's quite a quick game as well.
Fairly quick then anyway, but it's
yeah, and I came second, and I beat Stu, who'd played it before. That means I'm amazing.
Yeah.
Or I'm a good teacher.
I will accept that.
I was 1 point off JP in our first game.
Wow. Was your first game only last week?
Week before, I think.
2 weeks earlier, yeah, somewhere.
Oh, because last week we did Concordia. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
No, very cool.
So yeah. I'm quite like
you enjoyed it.
I did, yeah.
It's not fully area control.
On paper, this does not look like a game I would ever care for.
This is what I was trying to say to you. I think this is a game that it activates a lot of the things that I think you and even Dan Glass would enjoy as a game. There's enough dickery in there and enough getting screwed over by other players because they've priced down like you do in Food Chain. It's just got the same sort of yeah.
I mean,
I just like everyone trying to do the first bit, going, oh, come on.
Oh yeah, fucking fitting these things around is nuts.
Makes me giggle.
And the one I had last time, Dan, this fella, the shooting star, it encourages you to produce and do tech. So that's what I lent into on my first round, and I managed to do like you did and get 3 or 4 techs.
Yep.
And then really lock them out early on.
Tech.
Weirdly, the one I went to is India one. This one, Sun one. It's go
low price distribution.
Yeah. Whereas not what Red, but I ended up going just because the tiles I picked up. I went down the discount route, but
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I like the look of green actually. Go high, go tech and go high.
Yeah, and I wanted to get more distribution out than I did last time. Last time I think I stuck in one area too long and didn't really spread out as fast. But that, as you say, that tech that gave us the spread out and the technology bonuses was nice.
Oh, that booster one's great.
And
give up 2 cubes for lose potentially 4 points of sales just to.
I just like the fact that you can do something like this. You can be like, oh right, well I'll cover up and produce 4, or even just you can probably do it like that, right?
No, you can't.
No. Okay,
you're not allowed. Have 4's the maximum.
Oh, I remember you saying 4. Yeah, I like the fact you can just cover up and do all of that. You know, you could cover up all of your production with the 4, right? Almost,
and still get 4 cubes.
Yeah, and still get 4 cubes, and then fill the other ones with exactly, and then fill the other ones with loads of whatever you might need. So, and then maybe even have some of that. But
that was on my last go, though, wasn't it? Because I had a square where I just had it was just lots of squares, and I ended up having the factory invisible in the middle, which is a bit. It's like didn't need it, but it was just the one I couldn't cover. The tech that Stu was mentioning, this one, the overlap one, is amazing. Because you're allowed to have stuff hanging off the edge, so you do this. So basically, it gives you extra symbols.
Yeah, that's.
So you could do that, and it
you can only do it
so
once,
much easier.
Right?
Nope.
I can't remember. I think it's
one part.
One
so
part
yes, sorry, one can.
No, it's saying you can do it not with a limit of 1, but. Every one of these can do it. Everyone can do it, but one part.
So basically, each of them can hang over by 1.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's great.
But it is a
expensive.
4G tech.
Yeah. Of course.
I managed to get it. I think I got it round to.
I
Because
think if that was in the game, I think I would. If you're going for it, you go for it strong on the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Then you've got the 4 rounds like
unless you play with the variant.
stuff.
Unless you were playing with the variant that was that on a 5-player game or something.
3.
Oh, the booster one.
I would quite like to play with the 1 less per player tech variant. I think I wouldn't do 2 less.
1 less, I think sounds pretty decent. Yeah.
Because so there's one.
One of this.
No, one less factory.
Oh, 1 less factory. Oh, right. Is that one of the variants? Yeah.
I think it said it in the thing. It's where's the?
Oh Christ, that's big.
Because that would then generate the game to push everyone to go prices low, because it's turn order.
But then
it would, yeah. If you cared.
Because because that would then negate the go price high strategy.
It would be the previous page, if anything. No, one more. Wrong way. I saw a hardcore. That one there, hardcore mode rules. It might be on here.
What the after all?
For those of you who like to count a little bit more during economic games, nope, I'm out. I'm done. You must pay. You must pay for your actions. No, Jesus. Doing tech costs 3 monies.
You must pay a point for each one you produce. So if you overproduce and can't use it, you're gonna get paid.
You're actually losing points.
You pay with VP as well. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, because money is victory points.
Yeah.
Not playing it. Not playing in that mode. No, very cool. Thanks for showing me that. I would happily play that again.
Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was that. No, not the world-changing technologies. It was the 2-player board. I'm sure it was the 2. Setup. There you go. It was not directives.
That's just directives. Yeah. No, this isn't the main. This isn't the actual rulebook. I think this is almost like the expansion rulebook, because when you turn the page, it's immediately into expansions.
Yeah.
And then they've just added the modules. It doesn't look like the actual game rulebook is in this mod, weirdly enough.
Oh yeah, you may notice the 2-3-player board has only 3 spaces in the improvement block, so only 3 improvements are available each round. You can use this rule playing in the big board also.
Nah.
I wonder if that means per player. Yes, 3 players.
That means a 3-player on the big board. You only have 3 tiles. You have the number of tiles based on the number of players. That's what it means.
Okay, sorry,
it's for the big board. That's fine.
You're right. Then that would force you to force people to run low, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's not the game doesn't want you to pigeonhole into a direction. It wants you to be able to go up or down.
Because look how well I could do on this board with 8. I would have mopped up. I'd like to maybe try a 3-player on this one. Now I know what the small 3-player board is like.
Are you supposed? Oh, you are supposed to. Sorry, because you said they had those.
Yeah. So what you do on a 3-player, you would have two of the medium regions.
I'll do a setup for it.
Yeah, you'll see it'll drag out the extra these things.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
there you go.
So it puts out a couple of larges, or rather a large, and then the others.
Oh, nice. The tech for a mini improvement.
It hasn't done it right, actually, because...
Probably because we've been...
Yeah. Oh, no, that's covered. This one's red. Where's black? Has black been covered? Oh, it has. No, it's done it right, because it covers the two regions of the colours not in play.
Good scripting for this mod, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. There you go, yeah.
Why did he put the red one out over there? Is that because that's where you're starting city?
Yeah, there you're starting cities.
Oh god,
this one's quite good. You put this one in play. You put build there, and you can instantly move one of your offices already in play into another place. So you put one in, like a cheap one in 2. Go there and then go, oh look, I'm now going to go to USA.
Yeah,
just lift and move it.
Shit.
So yeah, there's the retailers. It is a good thing when it was in like so you do that in a 4-player game. There's at least one of these retailers out. That's 10-game scoring and a quick one-off ability.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
I just think it's a bit loose at 3-player on the big map. I'm so glad that they brought the small map in.
So
it really makes it like each other's faces.
Is that actually an expansion then?
Like that small board. The small board's an expansion. So are the directives. So are the CEOs and some of those texts.
Yes.
I got it all in the one box.
Oh, Kickstarter or something.
It was the Kickstarter. Yeah, I got it because I was like, I missed because the original game they did was only limited production, and then it just it got really rave reviews. So they then decided to come and do a proper publishing run. But they decided to bring it to Kickstarter, and as part of the Kickstarter, it brought in the expansion.
Why is that symbol different, if anything? On 7 up here.
It's the only difference is they don't have the recycling symbol on it.
Yeah. So what happens with your spare cubes?
You still bin them.
Oh, it's just they changed the iconography.
It looks like.
Okay. Well, I'll stop the recording, but amazing. That was cool. Yep. I'm glad I tried it.
I thought you'd stopped ages ago.
No, I keep the end game chat and banter in because, well, some people might like it. That's the way it is. To be honest with you, any game on the channel that isn't like Rebellion or War of the Ring, they perform really, really poorly. Versus, like all the random games, the Thursday games, basically, they're not great for that. But they're good to just keep rolling. To be honest.
No, but I suppose people are just they probably come to watch that specific game.
If you, yeah, absolutely. So if you got this far, thank you. But otherwise, bye.